Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. It's good to be back in the studio, the 715 podcast. Oh, we're joined. It's the AMC gang. It's a reunion. It's probably been
too long.
It's been way too long. Carson Windeshausen and Gage Bosher are with us today.
From the Average Men's Club.
From the Average Men's Club. So that was a little club that we had, a year and a half ago. We shot these videos where we did these little challenges and games. But they're on the podcast today. We got the couch set up and everything. Boys, it's good to see you. Good to be on the set with you guys.
This just feels right.
Yeah,
I'm excited for this. This is going to be a good podcast. If you're a recurring listener, welcome back to it. It's going to be a good one. If you're new, just tuning in, you picked a good one to tune into because this is going to be a fun, interesting one. We're all going to be basically exposing ourselves and what it sounds like or paying the consequences. So, man, I don't know. I just pray to God I don't have to get into that sauce.
Gage, do you want to do a classic AMC introduction for the activity we're going to do today?
Yeah, absolutely. So, for today, we got Hot Ones Truth or Dab. It's the card game that Sean Evans made from Hot Ones, the classic interviewing game where basically starting off low, getting up to the hot sauce, but we're going straight into it. You don't answer the question. You got to take a bite of the last dab, which is 2 million Scoville. Basically burn magma right through you on the whole way down.
Made from Pepper X, the hottest pepper in the world.
Now we could do like a little. I have buffalo sauce in here, so if we wanted to just ease into it, take a little buffalo sauce. Just get the tinglies going.
The McDonald's buffalo sauce.
And then hit it with the what even is it called? Hot One sauce?
I think it's called the last dab.
The last dab. Yeah, you're right. Wow.
So if the viewers don't know, they have this show and they go through this chain of hot sauces with wings, and this is the very last one. So I mean, it's the hottest one. So
they did you guys see they have like a game show now?
They do
on TBS or TNT.
Really?
Yeah, and it's their very own game show. They turned the YouTube channel into like this thing on TV now. And they hit him with the last dab sauce towards the end of the. But should we just get right into it?
Let's get right into it. So basically, we're going to be going through certain rounds where we draw a card, and on that card, there's going to be a question that we will have to answer. If we aren't up to answering it, then pay the price. You got to have the last dab hot sauce. So it's going to get spicy real quick.
Should we make a rule right at the start where everybody has to do the last dab before we
I guarantee
break out of here?
I guarantee we'll all do it.
Okay. I mean, I haven't read the cards yet. Jackson has.
Yeah, before this, I went through all of the cards because there are some brutal ones that even our mature rated podcast, I don't think we should cover. Some of them, I still don't think we could answer at all, though. Like, some of them are still brutal.
Well, that's good, then, because that means we'll be taking some dabs.
Someone's paying the price.
The last dab.
Yeah. I do want to ask Carson before we start, how confident are you in taking the last dab? Because I know you're kind of the spice master.
No, not after that chip, if you guys can remember. Yeah. Average Men's Club, I did the one chip challenge, and that kind of ruined my...
It scared me. I've never seen Carson in that state. He's... he has the highest tolerance out of anyone that I know with spice, and when he was on the floor in the fetal position, I knew that was bad.
Yeah, that one was
I knew that I would have been in the ER. So if Carson gets this before me and he's dying, I might as well just
answer it all and just expose yourself.
Just expose myself.
Gosh,
every little secret, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm confident that you guys can do it though. That's the thing here.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
I mean, just thinking the difference between the chip and the sauce we were talking before. Like the chip's dry, it's got that powdery, and I feel like if there's a difference between anything, it's the fact that this is an actual sauce and it's not that powdery.
And you have a nugget.
Yeah, you got a McNuggie.
McNuggie. So. And I feel like the chip has more surface area to ruin the tongue. So
yeah,
maybe getting some more peppers with that, but this one's still.
I don't think there's any hiding from this sauce.
No,
I mean, 2 million. That's.
I think you could have.
Does anybody know on the top of their head like what a jalapeno is?
2,000.
No,
so this is
15 or 2,000, right?
Yeah,
or 1,500 or 2,000.
Yeah. So this is about 1,000 times hotter than a jalapeno. So if you've ever just had a fresh jalapeno, taking a nibble, have 1,000 of those at once, and that's what we're having in our mouths.
That's what we're going up against.
That's just some little
man. What a way to get back in it, man! With the last
in
dab.
Typical fashion.
Yeah,
the classic.
Doing
just
stuff
doing
we don't
crazy
want.
stuff we don't want to do
AMC
for
gang, man.
Yeah, I mean,
For the views, for the people.
Yeah.
How should we start this out? Should we just come and grab one, or should we shuffle them up and deal them out?
We could shuffle them. We should probably get some water before we start. Is my thought.
All right. So we're back. We got everything situated. We kind of figured out what we're gonna do here. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna go through, and I think we've decided. Let's say 2 X's. So I'm gonna read a card. I'll be the host of this main thing here. So I'll read the cards to everybody. We'll start at Gage. We'll kind of go in a clockwise motion.
Okay, sounds good.
But then when it gets to me, I'll maybe have Jackson read for me.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Because there's some cards in here that require like the pop quiz one, for example. You have 3 questions, and if you answer wrong on the questions, and then the questions are bolded while you're reading them, so that would obviously be counterintuitive to have the person that needs to answer those questions see the answer. So we'll all host it here. We'll start with Gage.
So
You get 2 cards wrong,
Okay.
you take a dab,
right.
Yep.
and we'll keep going till I don't know.
Until we don't feel like it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
which would
Till
be
we're
now.
all in the
the
bathroom.
first card, it's a pop quiz.
Oh.
So should we do like you get 2 out of 3 and then you're good? Because these don't look like very easy questions.
Yeah. So if you get 2 out of 3 of these questions, we'll say.
Okay.
You get the pass.
Put your basic knowledge to the test. Get 1 answer wrong, and you take a dab.
Okay, well that's the real rules.
So that's
all
the
right.
real rules. Should we
What about
bend
the
them?
715 rules?
We'll bend them a little bit.
Yeah.
Get what? 2 right?
Yep.
So
2 out of 3.
what attaches muscles to bones? And it's multiple choice. Tendons, nerves, or veins?
Tendons.
Correct.
There you go.
What is the
There you go,
largest
Gage.
organ in the human body?
Skin.
Oh!
We don't even need to read the third
Don't
question.
even need to read the third question. Didn't even need the answers. He gets it
Look
correct.
at this guy.
There you go.
Windy.
Knowledgeable.
Another pop quiz. We must not have shuffled very well.
Yeah,
Oh,
who
we
shuffled
shuffled
these?
extremely well.
Okay. What event signaled the start of the Middle Ages? I don't even know how to say this. The crowning of Charlemagne, the attack of the Vikings, or the fall of the Roman Empire?
What age again?
The start of the Middle Ages.
Do you know this?
No, I don't know. You
Can I
probably-
repeat the...
The crowning of Charlemagne, the attack of the Vikings, or the fall of the Roman Empire?
I want to say the fall of the Roman Empire, but Charlemagne seems to be where it's at here.
Can we get a final answer?
A. Charlemagne.
Should have
That's not
trusted
it.
your gut,
Yep.
man.
Was it the Roman Empire?
Yeah.
It is the Roman Empire.
Okay.
You got 2 more questions to get it right. here.
Charlemagne seemed fancy, though.
It does. I feel like that's after Middle Ages, though.
Yeah.
What is the name of the disease that killed nearly half the people in Europe? Spanish flu, smallpox, or the Black Plague?
The Black Plague.
There you
Attaboy. Who invented the printing press? Johannes Gutenberg,
Okay.
Albert the Great, or Leonardo da Vinci?
The printing press?
The printing press.
I think I got this one.
I know it too.
Repeat.
Johannes Gutenberg, Albert the Great, or Leonardo da Vinci?
Leonardo.
Wrong.
What? That's not it?
No,
it's
Johannes
the-
Gutenberg.
yeah,
the
Johannes
German
We
guy.
learned it in German class, actually.
Well, I should have
So that's we're
German.
going to say that's 1 X for Carson.
Well, here, let's give him the card then.
All right,
Yeah.
let's give me the card.
A little
I feel like
warning
someone's going to be
keepsake.
watching this and be like, oh, you're an idiot.
It's all right.
Okay, a
That's what we
different
usually have.
card
It's
here.
Johannes.
Okay, good. We got a different one.
We got a truth for Jackson.
Perfect.
Answer the question or take a dab.
All right.
The last sports team you were part of, basketball, baseball, etc., in case you didn't know what sports were, did you bring the average skill level of your team up or down?
Definitely down. But I got to figure out what sport that would be that I was last on.
Gymnastics?
No, that was, I guess, cross country in 8th grade. Definitely down.
Cross country.
Down.
Definitely
Falcons.
down.
Brought 'em
For the
down.
Falcons, yeah.
Easy question, I
Yeah,
feel.
you didn't have to
No
answer
shame.
Johannes
You know what?
Gettysburg here.
You gotta
and
respect the no shame on
Roman
bringing the team
Empire
down.
and-
Yeah.
okay.
It takes a true person
It
to
does.
just admit that they brought the team down. But
Yeah.
But with
Why
that,
don't
there's
you
no
hit me
wrong
with the
answer, though, is
question
there?
there?
There's no wrong answer.
Well,
We
no,
could
the
be
wrong
like-
answer would be not answering it if you refuse to answer.
All right.
And those will probably progressively get worse, or
Yeah.
maybe we'll just get hit.
Grant, I have to draw one for you now.
We just
terrible
started off
one
with some
here.
buffalo sauce, and now we're going to get going to the day.
Okay, this one's another pop quiz.
Ooh. I've been watching a ton of trivia lately.
Okay, well, this one's all about writing. Do you know much about writing?
I have no.
Okay. What is the name of the most famous English playwright? Joseph Addison, William Congreve, or William Shakespeare?
Shakespeare, final answer.
There you go.
Let's go.
Who wrote Huckleberry Finn?
Oh, God.
Ernest Hemingway, Charles Dickens, or Mark Twain?
I know this one.
Dickens, final answer.
Nope.
Mark Twain.
Is it Twain?
Yep.
Dang it.
Okay, you got one more question.
Oh.
This one should be a pretty easy one.
Okay.
Who wrote the Lord of the Rings books? J.K. Rowling, Virginia Woolf, or J.R.R. Tolkien?
Tolkien.
There you go.
Good stuff, Grant.
Good
There
stuff.
you go.
Let's go, baby. Gager.
We made it through round one. Oh,
Well, Carson didn't
I did
Carson
not make it
technically
through round
didn't, but
one.
he didn't have to take.
take the sauce. He didn't have to get lost.
he didn't have to
Get
get
lost
lost
in the
yet.
sauce.
All right, this is a good conversational question, I would say. It's a truth, Gage.
Okay.
Okay.
You find the magic lamp. And I thought it was a genie for this, but what are your 3 wishes if you find the magic lamp?
It's kind of a tough one. It's loaded, but I'd have to go right out the gate. Going cheesy, but probably for everyone to just, some peace,
Oh,
Just
I thought you were going to say everyone to die.
No, God, no. No, I'd say peace because everyone getting along. It's nothing better than
Good
just
thing.
being able to get along with everyone. I'd probably say
I feel like that's a lie. That's an X.
that is a lie. I'm actually I'm cynical.
Yeah.
I hate no, I'm just kidding. Other 2 though,
Wish
Probably
for more
like-
wishes, right?
huh?
Wish for more wishes?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Didn't
Probably
say
like-
you can do that.
Yeah, there weren't many
Cure
rules.
diseases,
Yeah.
end world hunger. Those are the classic
Man,
3.
what a great man to get those wishes.
What's
Attaboy,
what's the
Gage.
selfish one, Gage?
I'm not selfish.
Future president.
Wow.
Here. Future president.
Good answers from
Thinking about
Gage.
everyone here.
Oh yeah. This one's for Wendy.
This is for Wendy. It's another truth. Have you ever come close to failing a class? If so, which one?
No.
Quick. Quick from Carson.
What does a white
No.
one mean?
The white one.
White back card.
I don't know. It's a 1-up.
Okay.
This is 1-up round.
Okay.
Everyone answers the same question. All players vote on the worst answer.
Oh, so all 4 of us.
Someone will get an X here.
Okay.
Bathrooms shouldn't be hard to find, but sometimes shit happens. Share a time where you crapped your pants accidentally.
Okay.
Oh,
I know what I'm.
Jackson's first.
Yeah. I have a good story. Have I told this on the podcast?
I don't,
was
know
on
if
the
we've-
AMC.
I don't know if we've gotten into
This was?
any shit stories.
AMC,
on
was it
that
the second grade
715.
one?
Okay, so I have told that one
Yes,
before.
I do
I have a
remember
different
that
one
now.
though. Probably like a year ago. I got.
Recent. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Recent.
Well, that puts me up the rank a little
It
bit,
does.
Yeah,
recent.
that does.
Went to Monk's Brewing. Got
Monk's Brewing.
got a large plate of cheese curds as an appetizer.
Oh,
Demolished them. Right.
goodness.
Yeah.
See, that's where you went wrong, first of all.
2 hours later, I had to go. Right. I went in this gas station. I couldn't get the door open, so I went anyways. I got in a little bit after, and I cleaned myself up and I went home.
Wait, so you got to break this down. So you stood at that door and accepted shitting.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta.
And this is just in Eau Claire.
Yes.
This wasn't a road trip.
Yep.
Was it like a
Wow.
fart? And then you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
No, it was just like, you just let it go. There was a huge difference there.
It was brutal.
All right.
Okay.
I won't disclose the location.
I'll get into mine, and I will disclose the location here.
Okay.
So we're going. I don't remember exactly like what turned on like the stomach like issue that was going on.
No cheese curds.
I think we were getting back from baseball practice. No, we were going to baseball practice. We stopped at Cousin Subs to eat.
Ooh.
There was someone in the men's room while we were waiting in line for our subs.
Right.
I ended up having like what Carson was talking about.
Oh, the shart.
Like a shart. It was a shart, and I thought it was just gonna be a fart, and it turned out not being a total. It wasn't like a total shit my pants, but like stuff came out. Right?
Okay.
I'm like,
you-
I'm like, oh crap.
You browned your bottoms.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to take care of this. So I went into the ladies' room at Cousin Subs because it's a single stall. They're the same thing, right? We're going to baseball practice. I end up changing my underwear, and because we were going to baseball practice, I had my nut cup with me. We ended up going to baseball practice. I get to baseball practice. I don't have my nut cup. I'm like, where's my nut cup? I end up leaving my underwear and my nut cup in the women's restroom at Cousin Sud's after I shit my pants waiting to try to get into the bathroom. That was freshman year.
Freshman year?
Yeah. Freshman year. of high school.
Man,
That's a good story.
that is good. It'll be
That
hard
is
to
good,
top
yeah.
that.
Equally good.
It's only happened once,
Right.
but you know when you have the shits and every fart you take is like really questionable?
Yeah.
So I have the stomach. It's weird. Ever since I was a kid, I get the stomach flu right before Christmas. We're talking the day before Christmas Eve. I just get hit every year. Up until about 2 years ago, it happened every year. So this was about 4 years ago. So I was about 14. Me and my oldest sister Tasha both got it super bad. So my parents told us to you stay in Gage's room. You two sick ones, so you don't get everyone else sick. So I was like, okay. But like I said, this flu came around. Had the shits. It's simple as that. Tossing and turning, heat waves up my back. I was like, man, there's some pressure in my gut. So let's just take a chance. Let's take a chance here. And oh my god, the sound. It was like 3 a.m. Everyone was dead asleep, and I knew it right away. I was like, whoa, this has got to stop. Couldn't close it in time. I felt my left, so I was laying on my side, on my left side. I felt it all go over the side of my left ass cheek and down my thigh, and it was like water.
Oh, my
That's brutal.
And my sister's sleeping next to me. So I had to wake her up and be like, you got to get out of the bed. I just shit the bed. I shit the bed. I had to like hold and like tighten my boxers around my leg and run to the bathroom to make sure it didn't dribble out of my boxers onto the floor. Got in the floor. I went right in the shower, threw the boxers in the garbage. Took the garbage out after my shower. It was a low point in my life. There's nothing like shit in the bed with your older sister in it, having to wake her up, telling her to get out. That shower was gross. I don't know. It was awful, but that was one of the only times. So
That reminded me one more thing I got to add on. I did have to throw away my underwear and socks and walk out carrying my shoes.
You can't keep it though. That's the thing. You got to get rid of it.
No, I'm not bringing that home.
No,
Yeah.
I got to drive home.
There's no going back.
No washing machines getting rid of those. No, not the magma.
They'll probably ruin the washing machine.
Not the
yeah.
magma.
Well, yeah, that's
Windy. Let's hear it, Windy.
I don't know if I can top that. That's insane.
Well, if you can't top it.
You get a dab, man.
No, I can. Okay, so it was I was probably like 12.
Right.
I think I was 12, middle school, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was at my cousin's house, and my cousin and I always kind of had this rivalry where, like, with lifting weights, it's like I try to keep up to him, he tries to keep up to me. He's way stronger than I am now because he's lifts all the time. But we were just getting into like lifting weights in middle school, like a little bit, and he had this bench press in his basement. You guys can already probably tell where this is going. His dad always makes like good barbecue stuff, so that adds on top of the factor here. But we put a plate on, which is 45 pounds, if you guys don't know, on each side. And I tried to do it, and I went up, and it just dropped right on me. And I tried to go up, and I was just pushing so hard. My whole body was pushing. I was tensing up the legs, the stump, everything, and it just, just kind of wasn't a lot, fortunately, but it was there. It was there. It was there. Yeah. So I mean,
Good.
That's maximum effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's maxing out.
Yeah.
Pushing for it.
That's maxing out.
I didn't do it, obviously, but didn't get the weight up.
Oh,
No.
All right.
Anyways, that's my story there.
Now we got to vote.
man.
Now we got to vote.
I almost don't want to vote. It's almost
They're
one of
all
those
good
things
stories.
it's almost one of the things like if you refuse to answer the question, that seems like you should.
We could
Get
do
the
that.
card.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I
Well,
think
that's
those were
Already
all.
enough, right?
I think those were all pretty exposing
Like,
stories.
Those are all
Admit that
good
they
stories.
Poop their pants.
Those
here.
are all good stories for
Yeah.
everyone. I will take a card now,
Okay.
sir.
Well, there's a truth. All right.
All right, let's go.
You might have to take your phone out for this one. What's the last account you searched for on Instagram?
Oh, shit.
You got your phone on you?
I don't know.
A
Whoa.
little nervous.
I feel like this could either be like really, really funny or just like, oh, it's like Jackson's. You know?
Yeah.
Lexi Lager.
Oh my-
She just.
Okay, yeah.
I'll leave it at that. Shout out Lexi.
So let's put the at in the bottom corner here.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll throw it on screen. No, I'm not.
That's a
gonna do it.
truth.
There you go. Well, you don't have to take the card.
Yeah.
You gotta
And
take a
I don't
card.
have to take a dab.
Throw
now.
it, just, you know.
With the Gage.
Yep.
BFF trivia.
Ooh, wait,
Here
what?
we ask you a trivia question about the other players in the game.
Oh, this is a new category.
It's stuff you should know, but if you don't, take a dab.
Okay.
Well, get a card. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should bend this question a little bit. Have any of the players in this game, so out of the three of us, have any of us played an instrument?
Including the instrument?
Yeah, let's include the instrument. Let's include the instrument.
Okay, so Carson used to play saxophone, I believe.
Yep.
Jackson. I know what it is. I don't know the name of it. It was a big old iron or
Big ol'
brass.
iron, yeah.
You only need one of them.
Oh wait, what do you mean?
I play different ones. You know
Oh.
one of them for sure.
Oh, well,
Oh, the-
okay. Jackson plays bass guitar.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go. There you go.
I would have also
Gerber?
accepted. I used to play guitar and ukulele and
Is it euphonium?
baritone.
Baritone?
Euphonium. Same thing.
Baritone.
Euphonium. Okay.
Euphonium.
Yeah. I
Yep.
was- okay.
Grant.
Ditto. Same thing.
Did Grant play an instrument? I'm assuming he did.
That's that's the question.
Can we
It
give
is
hints?
the question.
Can we give hints?
I think you might get this one.
Did you play saxophone?
Oh,
I did.
There it is.
Not a boy, Gage.
There you
I
go.
Round
don't-
of applause for Gage.
Alto or tenor?
That was good.
He's an alto guy.
Yes.
Oh,
sir.
he's on fire.
Carson, I did not know you played saxophone.
Oh,
I would have got
it was
that wrong.
Very short.
Yeah, it was short-lived. I do remember because I was
Short-lived.
so jealous. I was in choir and I was like, dude, nothing's hotter than a saxophone. Everyone knows that. You're a
Yeah.
ladies' man. You pull
Dude,
a
I
saxophone.
mean, I would still be playing that
Careless
damn thing
Whisper,
if I
the
Careless Whisper.
Oh,
You can't
Yeah.
beat that.
never got to that
And then
level.
he
but-
didn't play.
And
it.
Gage played trombone for a couple
I did
days,
play
I
the
think.
tromboner. It was short-lived too. That was
We-
summer
no, I
band,
think
and I
we quit at
left.
the same. Did we quit at the same time?
I think so. I was told I was unteachable, so I said I'm never returning. That was how that.
Was that Lori or who was that?
All right, we got a truth for
Windy?
Windy.
Yeah.
What is the biggest fear in your life?
Damn.
I can't tell you.
You're taking the dab
Well,
for
then
that
you're taking
one?
a dab.
I'm just kidding. My biggest fear.
First of all, I got snubbed on the truths. Like, that was a bad truth.
Yeah.
That was a bad truth.
That was
you
a
got
terrible
you got
truth.
screwed over on that one. You just exposed yourself.
If you want to edit it out, you can take the card.
No, I'm not editing that shit
He's
out.
a man. He knows.
Shout out
He knows
Lexi,
these
man.
signs.
And then it just cuts, and then he has another card.
Yeah. Charlotte's like beep. Just bleeps out. Everyone's like, who?
My biggest fear is probably centipedes. Those are
The
creepy.
biggest fear in your life is a centipede?
Those are creepy. I have, yeah.
Have you seen
Wow.
the scene? I think it's from the Attack of the Clones movie where they send like the killer centipedes to kill.
All right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Those are gross. You
That-
can't
I
tell me
remember
that's
that.
not gross.
That's a creepy scene.
Like, I'll do snakes, I'll do, like, any reptile.
Yep.
But the centipedes,
Too many legs for you.
too many legs.
Oh, Jackson.
All right. Let's hear it.
This is a roast card where you don't answer the question. Instead, you have a choice to take a dab or let all the players in here roast you by telling us your worst quality.
That's the roast?
Yeah, we have to say your worst quality.
Damn.
This is tearing us apart here on the 715
About to get-
podcast.
Some fists are about to be thrown.
Let's hear it then.
Oh!
I don't-
So whoever has the least impactful roast here.
Now,
gets
I don't
the card.
think anybody who has the least impactful roast has to take a dab, at least. So, instead, you have the choice to take a dab or let all the players here roast you.
Oh, I'm good. I don't need to take a dab.
So
Yeah, I don't think he
you
cares.
let everybody roast you?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know how I could roast you, dude.
Yeah, you're a nice guy. I don't want to roast. Yeah.
Well, there's not much to roast him about. Like,
Yeah,
I
he's
could
just
probably
solid.
flame Windy.
I'll get playing you too.
After Windy.
Oh, no.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know if I could roast anybody in this freaking room.
Yeah, we're all
Okay,
nice
Jackson's
people here.
worst quality.
Let's hear it. I can take it.
I know you can take
I-
it, but I got to think of one.
Oh, okay.
Jackson's worst quality. Jesus.
It's a brutal card.
I don't know,
It
boys.
just makes us all hate each other now.
Should we skip it?
No.
Like, what do we
No,
do?
let's get it going.
Oh, get it going.
Yeah.
Okay, you got one?
I got one.
Yeah,
Start it then. Start
Give
it.
it to me.
Probably say Jackson's worst quality.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
worst
that's-
quality. His
it's
worst.
same
Is
thing.
the
Worst
quality.
Just sauce it in there.
Okay, I'd probably say it's him being he acts about 20 years older than he is, and that's because he's raised by a businessman. So it makes sense. However, sometimes I do feel like I'm hanging out with a dad,
Yeah.
and I don't know, but that's about it.
It's structural.
Yeah,
There you go.
He can, you know.
Man,
He's
if I were
not
to roast
mad.
Jackson.
He's disappointed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you overthink sometimes.
Big time.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
That's a
Yep.
That's what I was gonna say.
well.
Another one you could include. I'm super negative, and
Well,
You're not super
it
negative.
turned into a
no,
self roast.
I'm pretty negative.
It
And,
turned into a Michael Scott self roast.
and you three are big workout guys. I'm definitely not. You could have threw that one on there too. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been disappointed.
Get a better body, Jackson.
Working on it. Right. Oh, this one's a truth.
Another terrible truth that I'll get. Jeez.
Oh, this isn't a bad one.
All right.
Who in this room could school you in all sports?
No one. Literally no one.
No one.
So it's
I'll
just,
take the L on that one. G. Gerber would wipe the floor with my face.
So what do I say for this then?
If you think it's you, say no one.
Yeah, I would say no one. Sorry,
Yeah,
boys.
no, I fully respect
Yeah, I
that
can take
answer.
that. Yeah.
Sorry. Gager.
What's up?
Yeah.
Truth.
Truth.
Oh, wow. Deep, deep, deep.
Let's get deep.
Everyone has their insecurities. What are two of yours?
not one but two.
Okay, two of my insecurities.
Dang.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in and say I've always been bigger growing up. I loved food; it was a comfort for me, and up until about 2 years ago, even a year, I even say a year. So basically, about until a year ago, like I was so like ashamed of like my body. Like just being a bigger kid sucks, you know? Because I've always had like skinnier friends growing up. So being the big kid, even in my family, like I was always the chunky one. So we're on those beach vacations. I'm looking at my cousins all ripped up. But yeah, probably my weight up until about a year ago was a huge insecurity of mine. And current insecurity, I don't really have like I don't really know if this is an insecurity or not, but like I've always hated my teeth too. Like I've had like crazy like bad
wow.
teeth. These two teeth are actually fake. They were so
Would've
small.
never known, man.
I know my adult teeth were so small, like coming in, that I had to get like fake teeth
Wow.
fillings. So yeah, so I have two fake teeth. So I don't know. Those are probably my two.
Didn't you get braces right before one of the episodes of the AMC
I did. I got braces right before it was the Mario Kart episode.
with
And I was,
Fabian and
I'm
Harry?
sitting there. There's a shot where I'm sitting there, and I'm literally like out, like zoned out, picking at my braces. I look so stupid. I look at that. I'm like, I pray to God no one looked at me. Like when I was in that scene, I'm just like sitting there, like, oh man. But
How
yeah,
long did you have them for?
longer than I should have. Dentists are never accurate with me. We're gonna have them for 8 to 10 months. Yeah, 2 years later. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, those are definitely my two.
There you go.
We got a roast for Wendy.
Oh,
So, Wendy, you decide if you want all of us to go around and say this. The grossest thing we've seen you do.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead.
go ahead. Grossest.
Man, I don't know Wendy. I haven't seen Wendy well enough to see some of the gross things, I guess. So, this was a skip for me. I don't have anything.
Okay, I'll take it.
Grossest.
You going, Jack, or me?
I'm thinking.
Gage
so.
has one. I can tell.
Gage
already.
has one.
So
Hit him.
the real question is, where do I begin? I've known Carson since kindergarten.
Yeah,
Let me-
there's a lot
Let me
of-
tell you, I've seen every angle of him, and that's not a good thing to say, but it's true. You know.
Yeah. I mean, us being so open and like
Yeah,
'cause we're
we're
such
just-
good friends.
We're
over
good
the
friends,
years.
you know. Sometimes you just shit happens, but
Yeah.
probably I'd have to say. Oh man, there's so many. There's so many. You can't even lie.
No. Sometimes I do gross stuff on purpose just to piss
I know
you off.
he pisses me off on purpose because
Yeah.
he doesn't really hold back on me.
Do you
So,
kind of get grossed out by the stuff he does, like in the moment, or are you just kind of like whatever about it? Too?
I do get mad.
So he
Oh.
kind of
I've been
does.
mad.
That's
just-
why. Yeah, that's why I do it.
I got
just get
one.
so mad.
Jackson's
Yeah.
got
That we have on film. The Milwaukee Burger Challenge.
Oh, that was
Oh.
gross.
That was disgusting to watch.
That was gross.
It was so funny
Carson
though.
I felt like a
eats
pig.
Wisconsin.
I felt like a straight pig.
Did you finish that challenge?
Yeah, I did.
You
Yeah.
did. Wow.
Oh, that was gross.
That was making weird noises.
started dry heave at the end, right?
Oh.
Just
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a whole compilation
Yeah, there's
video.
this
It's
girl
like
that made a compilation.
yeah, and then I made another one too that's like a minute long of just straight. Even all the ones we cut out that were too gross that I cut out the first time, they're in that compilation.
Gager, what's your story?
Oh.
I feel like Gage is not going to be as nice as that one.
No, I'm trying to know my limits right now, because so many are bad.
When do you want to take it back and say no?
If you say it
I
and you regret
trust
it,
Gage's judgment here.
if you say it and you regret it, I can always like bleep it out
Okay.
if there's some important details.
No, we got to leave it in, Jack. Let the viewers know. Let's reel
Okay,
it to
well,
7 and
I'm
5.
wondering because it has to do with the lock. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get into it.
Just go.
I'll get
Just
into it.
start it. Get the ball rolling.
So,
and just keep
not that this
rolling.
is necessarily the grossest, but this is one that came right to my head for some reason. So it was sophomore year of high school. Me and Carson had gym together, and as you know, you change and whatnot. I perfectly recall within, I think, like the same week even, because it was the swim unit, and as you know, you shower.
Yeah.
The boys, you gotta shower. You gotta get that chlorine off. So you're all buck naked, you know. You're sitting there, and when we got to gym in the morning, you shower before you get into the pool. There was a piece of moldy bread stuck in the drain. Carson, with no hesitation, and we're talking like wet, moldy clump of bread in the like right by the drain of the shower. Carson, with zero hesitation, claws it with 3 fingers and threw it at my back. It stuck to my back. I literally am like moderate germaphobe. I was livid pissed. I showered off the moldy bread. After swimming, we get back in. So now we're drying off. So I already kind of got over that fiasco. Not really, but I kind of did. I had a trifold.
my God.
For history. It was a history project.
Oh, no.
And I'm late because I just was showering. I come in to see my trifold against a locker. Carson is butt naked. He's rubbing his
Okay, wait. Okay. We got to explain the full situation here. Was it just me? No.
Okay, it was Caleb Schwab too. So Carson and Caleb Schwab were both naked, rubbing their f***ing balls all over my trifold. And
the final project for U.S. history.
and literally, they were like still wet, so there were streak marks on the outside. And I had to walk all the way to history in the hallways, knowing that these wet streak marks were from their.
That is some funny shit. Good story, Gage. We got another roast card for Jackson.
Yeah.
A word that perfectly describes you.
How's that a roast?
I don't.
Or is it
frickin'
supposed to
know.
be a roast?
Maybe I'll
New
say
card.
Okay, yeah, we'll go new.
That
card.
one's pretty
New
close to the
card,
last
new
one, I
card.
feel like.
Oh, good one. Truth. What's the best prank you've ever pulled off?
Man. Not many.
To the prank days, man.
Do we all have to go around and say it? Or?
No, just
No, I think
Jackson.
this is a
Okay.
truth one.
Just Jackson.
There really aren't many.
We just have one X on the board right now. Just Wendy's got the X, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I got my dad with the post-it note under the mouse a couple times.
Oh,
That's a pretty weak
Classic.
sauce one.
I could
but,
see him
classic.
being pissed off.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
He just doesn't have time for that.
you know, when
No,
technology doesn't work, he's not a fan.
No, he'd throw it away. Yeah.
I guess that's it. I mean, they're
All right. Fair enough.
my sisters. I scare them a lot. You know, pop out around the corner.
Yeah.
That's fun, though.
That is so fun. That is so fun. I'll take one.
Okay, this one's a truth.
Damn.
One-on-one hangouts can be pretty awkward. Who in this room would be your last pick for a one-on-one chill?
One-on-one chill? Oh. I get along pretty well with all these guys. I mean, if I'm one-on-one with Jackson, we're always recording a podcast. If I'm one-on-one with Wendy, we could go... Like, either of these boys, I've seen that Golds. We could go lift or something. Man.
You're not hurting any feelings here.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know. Maybe Gager. We could
I mean,
go...
it makes sense.
We could go lift, but I mean...
Yeah,
How much could we actually lift together?
I know.
I guess because you've hung out the least, too.
Yeah, I mean, we've hung out the least. We've been the least exposed to one another, so... Not that I wouldn't hang out with them,
There you go.
but out of the
There
three.
you go.
We got a pop quiz.
Oh.
Okay.
I believe movies is the categories.
I don't watch movies. We'll see how this
What
goes.
movie was most famous by the story of a sinking ship in 1912?
Oh, come on.
Listen to your answers here. The Titanic, the Lusitanica, or the Britannica?
They could have come up with better other answers.
Britannica and
Okay,
Britannica.
well, I mean, straight out the gate, Titanic.
Okay.
Easy one. Get
Yeah.
that out of the way.
Who was the first actor to play the Hulk?
Oh, I know.
Edward Norton, Lou Ferrigno,
For
or Mark Ruffalo?
You know this because I can't say it. Wait, no. I can just say, okay. You watch Pumping Iron. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Freak no.
There you go.
Good.
Oh, yeah, you got 2.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Two out
what's
of
up.
3.
That's what's. Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah.
Windy, truth. Have you ever accidentally hit something with your car?
The silence says it all.
You got one?
Took me a little bit to think about it here. So I was snow plowing, which is like,
Oh, yeah.
you got to plow. It's, 8 feet,
8 feet, yeah.
wings too on it.
Oh, a nice one.
Yeah. And there's a rubber thing on the bottom. Which keeps the metal. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways,
Keeps it from scraping on the road.
Yeah. Anyways, I got my first account, like plowing account.
Right.
It was at a duplex, and I was only supposed to plow one side of it. And I was plowing the one side, and as I was backing up to do another run through, it was really icy and the pitch is, high on the driveway.
Yeah.
And I stopped to put it into, because I backed up, I stopped, put it into drive. And as I was driving forward, I slid back and literally the tiniest bit of my plow, because I was sliding back, it barely hit this white Subaru. And there was a big little black mark on it. So, I'm like, oh, shoot. So I got to run out, and then I started rubbing on it with some elbow grease, trying to get it out.
Yeah.
A little bit came out. I'm just one of those guys that I'd feel too bad if I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
So I went, knocked on the lady's door, and she saw it, and she actually wasn't mad. So life lesson here, just
Get rid of it right away.
just get rid of it. Yeah.
From now on, any question not answered or any pop quiz not answered correctly
Oh, that's brutal.
leads to the last dab.
I think we might still have to do the 2 out of 3 on the pop quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll still do that on the pop
We
quiz.
just wanted to make it a little bit spicy here, no pun intended.
Something we all think about. Do you pee in the shower?
Big time. Probably every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just recently discovered that not everyone
Big
does.
Really?
I thought that was kind of crazy.
Maybe it's a female thing because you go right down your leg.
It was my sister that said it. That she,
Yeah. Maybe.
because we got on a discussion of how gross someone's shower was. Yeah, so I don't know.
Keep the shower clean.
Yeah, I gotta keep it clean.
That was an easy question.
Mm-hmm. I will take a card.
Okay, here's the truth. Do you have any secret piercings on your body?
No. But if I were to get a piercing, where would I get a piercing? I would get an ear piercing. And I'd get the Michael Jordan ring.
Do you think you're close to that one?
That's cool.
Close to getting that?
Yeah.
Nah.
No. All right.
Ever waved at someone and randomly thinking they were waving at you? Tell us the cringiest public encounter with the stranger.
Oh, I have a.
Oh, not. Well, I don't think it's a waving thing in particular.
No,
It's
it's
just-
not. It's not the waving
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Let's just the craziest,
let's give me an example of
cringiest
one.
public encounter with a stranger.
Okay.
We're gonna need time to think about this. Should we give it a little clapperoo?
I think I have
got one?
an okay
Jackson.
one at least.
Jackson,
You
go
start.
ahead.
I was at a trade show doing artificial stuff, and I had profuse nosebleeds like the whole weekend.
Oh God.
And I was in the bathroom probably for like 40 minutes just over the sink. And this dude, this old guy, probably 60, a bigger guy, he came up and he started talking to me. And I didn't understand anything he was saying. He's like, I was like, what are you saying? I'm like, so I'm like leaning over the sink and like my nose is bleeding and I'm trying to like decipher what this guy is saying. And he goes, and then he walks away. I'm like, What?
Oh gosh.
It was super
he
weird.
Forgot to put his teeth in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Up the
I got.
choppers at home.
Embarrassing random story.
Okay, I have one, but it's not super embarrassing, but I did think it was out of the ordinary, to say the least. So I was at the Mall of America. I was actually just there by myself. I took a drive. I was staying at my cousin's house who lives in Minneapolis, so it wasn't a bad one. But this was actually during like the whole pandemic, so everyone's wearing masks and whatnot. And I heard someone keep on saying, "Hey kid, hey kid," and I was like, "Who?" And I started to look around. I couldn't tell who was saying what. It's just Mall of America's busy, so there's a million people walking, so you didn't really know. So I kind of stopped and just looked around, and then sure enough, this kind of weird, like gangly, like thin old man came up to me, and I was wearing blue Levi jeans. He goes, "Kid, your fly's down." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What did you say? My fly is down?" He's like, "Yeah, you gotta zip up your pants, kid." And I was like, "Okay." And I like zipped up my pants, and then that was it. And he turned around and walked away. He like tracked me down.
He's just trying to help a guy out.
Just an old guy looking
But
at
do you
your
not
crotch,
think it's
man.
a little out of the ordinary that the old man's looking at my sack? Looking at
Well, was your sack out?
my cock.
That's
Was it out?
cringe.
It wasn't out. I don't know how he would have been able to tell that it was unzipped though. That was weird.
Yeah, that is pretty uncomfortable.
I'm
Yeah.
struggling to find
doors
a story
open.
right now.
Barn
I
doors.
gotta,
Uh-oh.
I gotta find a story.
You better figure
Otherwise,
something
I'm
out.
taking a
You're
little
taking the sauce.
train.
Oh, you're good. Okay, I have one. So, the conversation itself wasn't that weird, but it was the context that it was an old naked man in a locker room.
Oh, those are the worst.
Those are the worst.
Gold's Gym?
Yeah? Yeah, Gold's Gym. There's a guy that always goes there. And, you know, you see him every day whenever you're there. And one of those times when I saw him, it was in the bathroom, or in the locker room, and he was sitting naked on a like a bench or whatever. And, you know, it was just like an old man kind of question. I think it was like, "Oh, how's your day going?" It's like any other time this would be good, but not when you're sitting there with, you know.
It's like, dude, your dick's hanging out. Like, what
Yeah.
are you talking about my day?
You're wrinkly.
The weather's nice.
The weather, yeah, I don't.
Is it a little cold in here? You look a little shrunk, bud.
It's like, yeah, because you can't keep eye contact with them. You gotta turn it a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much all it was.
It's a brutal one.
Yeah, that was really weird.
I think I'm gonna have to take one here, but
Grant has to take the
I
sauce.
do have a story. I guess. I mean, it's not good. I just don't. I can't. I have a terrible memory. I got to start eating that jellyfish stuff that they've been advertising that helps your memory, because I can't remember for shit right now. But Vince and I, whenever we were at these baseball tournaments, we always pissed around in these stores. And I don't know if you guys ever remember doing the we did those, like, he did those dances.
I remember the
Remember
dances
those?
in the hallway.
Which, by the way, 4 years ago was when we did that. It
Wow.
popped up on my
In your
Snap
memories?
memories. So
Okay.
time flies.
Yeah.
We were doing like this series this one night of these Snap stories. And I was like trying to chase him down to get him to dance. And we were like, "Oh, it's a wild Vince. I got to chase him down so he dances." We're in this hotel. I'm chasing him down the stairs of this hotel. And I'm chasing him, and we're like just freaking loud as could be. I'm laughing. I'm like, "Hey, get back here. You need to dance for me. Get back. I need to see the wild Vince dancing." We turn the corner, and there's this, like, probably, I mean, they could have been like 18, 20-year-olds. This dude's got his arm around his girl, and they're just going in for a kiss when we're turning around the corner. And we turn around the corner, and we're like, "Oh, like, we're sorry, guys." And we, like, leave, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys can, like, just get out of here." He's like, "Get out of here." Like, okay. And so we, like, went back to our hotel room. We were all, like, bummed out because we had this great Snapchat story series that we were about to release, and then it got ruined by this couple that was sitting on the stairs, and this guy just in a calm tone, like, "Hey man, I just want to be on my stairs with my girl right now." But that was like, oh god, this guy probably thinks we're the dumbest kids ever. But that's it. That's all I could come up with.
It's not a bad one.
The way you described it was good.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You sold
Yeah,
it.
you sold it. And
Gotta
that's
do
half
it
the story right
sometimes.
there.
Gotta do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Should we just go with the next card? I don't know if there's anyone to vote out on this one again.
Good stories.
I think we might
once
just be
again.
Good stories.
we might just be too good at this game.
We'll do a speed round. Should we just go everyone around now? Should we just for every card everybody goes?
Sure. This
Unless
is a truth
unless
one.
it's a pop quiz.
Yeah.
Sure.
If it's a quiz.
What
skip.
age do you want to have kids? Gage started off.
Okay. What age do I want to have?
Rapid fire.
Probably thinking like mid-30s.
Mid-30s.
I feel like for me, there's not a age where I'd have kids. It's just whenever the time's right,
Yep.
Yeah.
financially, and
Yeah.
anyway,
Right.
yeah,
No, I agree with you there.
but in the early 30s probably.
Yeah. 29 to
Yeah,
32,
yeah.
somewhere in there.
32. What's the most embarrassing show you love to watch?
Oh,
Trailer Park Boys
Trailer
now.
Park Boys.
Well, nah, that's not.
I'd
It's
probably
fine.
say Death Note for me.
Embarrassing shows.
It's not like it's an embarrassing, but it's an anime. And who likes to admit
Do you
that they
watch
love?
anime?
I do. Death Note is good though.
Okay.
It's a good anime.
It is good.
Have you
When-
seen it?
No.
No. Trailer Park Boys. I don't really watch that TV.
Yeah, I don't watch much either. I don't know. I still enjoy SpongeBob. I don't watch it. I don't really have many opportunities to.
It's a classic.
But if it goes on the TV, I'm sitting
You
down.
gotta tune in.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch a shit ton of WWE.
WWE. I knew that's what it was gonna be.
This morning I watched a full just Monday Night Raw from like November 13th, 2001, and it's the hype up before Survival series of WWE, and I was just sitting there just like on my couch just like
With
just
your Captain
getting-
Crunch cereal.
just getting
and-
hyped
yeah.
up. I came home from lifting and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna turn on a Monday Night Raw and just watch it. And Wendy was over the other night when we watched the McGregor fight, and we were going through picking which Royal Rumble to watch, and I scrolled through and I just had like literally from 2000 to 2020 I've watched them all. And like it's just, I mean, it's like kind of like a waste of time, some people would say, but I mean, I just love it. And
I mean, call
what
me
gets me
crazy, but
going.
like honestly, when we watched that, it was more entertaining than the fight.
yeah,
Like it was good.
it's this Sunday too.
Because I used to watch that when I was younger, and that was
I got a
bringing back
pop
some
quiz
memories
here.
Who's this one for?
This would be for,
Me,
would it be?
yeah, because that last
Yeah.
one was for Gage.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do this for Wendy. Looks to be history. How long did the 100 Years' War last?
What are the options?
Okay,
99 years, 100 years, or 116 years?
I know it's not 100 years, but I feel like I'm stupid if I don't answer it being 100 years.
The 100 Years' War.
If it's 100 year, wait, years or year?
100 years, apostrophe after the S. 99, 100, or 116?
It's definitely not the 90. None of that.
Not 99.
No.
Okay.
Not 99.
So
If it's
one-
100 years or more, I really want to go with 100 on this one, but I want to go with 116 because it's years.
Do we have a final answer of 116?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. I was. That was so hard.
What was the first city to ever reach a population of 1 million people? Alexandria, Rome, or Athens?
Oh, I wouldn't have, if there were no options, I wouldn't have guessed
Any of them?
any of those.
Mesopotamia? World Studies. Great class.
Athens, Greece.
Wrong.
Was it
This
Rome?
is for the last stab sauce.
Was it Rome?
Yes, Rome.
Yeah.
Okay. B, Rome. Who was the first U.S. president to be impeached? Nixon, Trump, or Andrew Johnson?
Be impeached?
First U.S. president to be impeached.
What are the options?
Richard Nixon. What was he? 30
Well, that might be part of the answer.
38.
Well, I know Don's the 4 or 5.
Donald J. Trump
A 4 or 5.
or Andrew Johnson.
It's either Richard or Andrew Johnson.
Your final answer.
go-
Coin flipping for
I'm
this
gonna go
one. You don't
big-
know it?
Oh, Big Rich.
Final answer?
Sure.
Wrong.
Okay. All
Andrew
right.
Johnson. And now we get to roll out the sauce for the first time.
The
tonight.
first sauce of the night.
The last dab sauce was going to Carson first. The last time we did a very spicy challenge, he got the one chip challenge. He's going to be the first one to
fate.
compare.
I think it's fate.
Yeah.
Fate's at
It's
play
got to
here.
be. I mean, you label yourself
I
the
answered
Spice
those
Man.
wrong on purpose, Grant. I'm gonna be honest.
That's
with you.
a true player of the game, man.
And that is the truth.
It doesn't seem that brutal by smell,
We
but I'll
just
pass it over
opened.
to you.
Can I dip
I mean,
it
you
in
get to
some-
probably go into those ice cold McNuggies.
They're like 2 hours old. I think you're only. I don't think. I think you're gonna have to dump it out on the nug.
Yeah, dump it.
Just straight on the nug.
Just get the dab going here.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get a bigger nug here.
We'll get Windy to do it. He has to administer his own medicine here.
Wow.
Pick your own poison, bud.
Does he just kind of have a drop? Oh, I see that.
Is that good enough?
All right.
The color on that is disgusting. Let's go.
Go for
Let's
it.
go, Wendy.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah.
While he's sitting there eating that, we'll keep going around.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get another X. Food that you love that everyone hates, Jackson.
My mom makes white gravy bread, and it's bread with white gravy and corned beef. I like it. It's good.
sounds good.
It's toast,
pretty
and you
good.
dip it in white gravy and
That's
corned
not
beef.
bad, guys.
It's not that bad.
No.
Not as bad as the chip.
No.
Wet versus dry. But maybe hold on. Maybe it'll kick in all of a sudden.
When it's coming out the other end.
Oh, true. True. But that is supposed to be a sauce that's just covered the wing, right? That's how they do it on the show, or is it just one little...
So they cover the wing.
And
So they cover the wing, and then they call it the last dab because they usually get a little extra on there.
yeah.
Wow.
It's tradition
A
here
little
at the.
Jackson, why
ones.
don't you hit me with the card?
Oh, yep. So really, not that bad.
No, not bad. I mean, for you guys, probably. but
I knew it.
no, not that bad.
That's not a roast one.
Maybe we
It's a
gotta
bad
shake it up,
roast.
Maybe that's what it is.
The roasts suck.
Yeah, I don't like the roast ones.
We could just turn this into a trivia.
Here, here's a truth one. Have you ever been called out for farting?
Yeah?
You want to tell that story? Or?
It was like Jake Williams or something from school. You guys know Jake Williams?
No.
I do not.
I think it was him. Or it was like
Does he go to our high school?
it was like break off time where we were like in groups, and I kind of let one fly, and he's like, "Hey, you just fart?" Yeah, kind of ashamed because it's like weird to fart in the classroom.
Yeah.
But all
There you
right,
go. That's the truth.
truth
It's not
there.
too bad.
We're not doing roasts.
I've been skipping them.
Yeah, roasts or pop quiz.
For Gager.
Turning into trivia hour here on the 715 AMC reunion. Oh, I thought it was the same questions because I saw the same answers. Okay, we got.
Okay.
Wait, like the...
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's more history though. More history, Gage. It looks to be Olympic history here.
Oh my
The
god.
first Olympic Games took place where? Athens, Crete, or Santorini? I believe that's how you say
Say
it.
Crete.
What were the first two?
Athens, B. Crete, C. Santorini.
I'm gonna say Athens.
Correct. Which country has won the most Olympic medals? Russia, Germany, or the United States?
I'm gonna say Germany.
That is incorrect. It's the USA.
US of A.
US of A. I didn't know
We
that.
are the best.
There you go. I didn't.
Who won the first Olympic gold medal? Taller Cranston, James B. Connolly, Ulrich Slatchow.
There's no way you get this right.
Dude, I'm so fucked.
You got a 1 in 3 option here.
All
Oh.
right. What are the names? I'm going off of who do I picture as in the. Okay.
Taller Cranston. So, and this had to be taking place in Athens too, probably then, huh?
Maybe.
Unless the Olympic gold medal was rolled out after the first Olympics.
If
which
they're
is very
documented,
possible.
yeah.
James B. Connolly or Ulrich Slatchow.
I'm gonna say Ulrich.
That is incorrect. It's James B. Connolly. I feel like that might be a U.S. man.
Yeah, that's like the least, weird name there.
So we got another person taking a dab.
All right. So you're gonna see an actual response from a human. I'm so fucked.
Take a McNugget there.
Ooh, nice and cold.
Now, could you handle
is
the
so
buffalo
cold.
sauce if you wanted to put buffalo sauce on
Yeah,
that?
I could handle buffalo.
You could? Okay.
I
Just so we
kind of
kinda
like
get a
draw. I draw the
gauge.
line
Wanna open
at.
that for you?
Yeah, you
We
want
get a
it.
gauge on Gage.
So I get a
We'll shake it up.
get an Asian zing at Buffalo Wild Wings. It's about as
Asian zing is
That's
nice.
about as crazy as he gets.
well.
Asian
it's a good
zing?
ting. It's good.
Little zing.
Little zing. Little Asian zing. Okay, so I'm trying to.
Just trying to.
That's good, right?
Good
Yeah,
dollop.
Sure.
That's
Look to
fine.
be the
That's
same amount of
All right,
Carsons.
so you got that going right here. All right, get into it.
Right here.
Get right into that.
I hate people like the noise of people chewing.
All right, Wendy, I got a
What
question
am I
for
supposed
you
to do?
to take your
No,
mind
not
off
you.
it.
Wow, really? Not that bad?
It's kind of like a.
It's a bust.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not too bad.
Wow.
It's definitely like I can feel it.
Wow.
I think they might be capping over there at the old hot ones.
2 million. 2 million. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, Wendy. You got to go around of the people in the room and say who has the worst personal style.
Come on.
Do it.
What I think is
Yeah, what you think. Who has the worst personal style in the room?
well, you're a sports guy, so you wear a lot of athletic wear. I can tell you like
very
the
true.
Under Armour,
Very
maybe the
true.
Rocks
The
line of
Under
things
Armours.
with the bowl on there. I can see you wearing that. But you also like wearing the school spirit, so you're wearing the football
I
stuff.
always usually have something memorial.
and I'm the same way. So
There's no grudges.
there's
man.
no is there no grudges?
No.
Okay, it is burning my tongue pretty bad. It's sitting there. It hurts my tongue.
It's like in the gut now for me, but
I can feel it.
okay, well, today I'm gonna say I have the worst style because I just got on to work. But other than me, because I mean, he's got a sweater on
Yeah.
with his khaki or his,
Yeah.
cuffed
Cuffed and creased.
and creased, and he's wearing,
No, yeah.
just today.
I was going to be surprised if you didn't say me.
okay.
I was going to be surprised if you
There we
didn't
go.
say me. I totally agree.
Because I feel like I feel like you know it, but like them, I feel like they actually looked in the mirror. And
Okay,
were like,
I got a pop quiz for Jackson. 3
Oh,
questions
God.
based on hot sauce and peppers here.
Oh, I'm not going to know anything about this.
Jalapenos came from which country? India, Thailand, or Mexico?
Oh, come
Mexico?
Correct.
Okay.
What are the ingredients in Tabasco? Distilled vinegar, red pepper, and salt. There's your first option.
Oh, okay.
Red pepper, salt, and water. That's your second option. Distilled vinegar, salt, and chipotle pepper.
First one.
Correct. Attaboy.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll take one.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Truth. Who is your celebrity twin? Yes.
Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah,
that
that's
for
big
sure.
Gronk guy.
For sure.
Go Bucks. I think they'll be able to pull it off. Hopefully. In the Super Bowl. And yeah, this will be for Gage. What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into with the law or at school?
Okay, so I've never actually been in trouble with the law, but I'll go with at school.
Yeah.
So this is gonna this is bad. This is gonna sound bad. This is gonna sound so sus. Basically,
Juicy story here.
long story short,
Imprints on your U.S. history.
No, not that
trifold
bad.
Project.
so us little children hoodlums with our phones, possibilities are endless, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this was 7th grade at South Middle School,
Throwback.
and somehow
the good old days.
I just was in the middle of science. I remember it because I was actually scared shitless. I was like, I've never been in trouble, so what did I do? I didn't even know. So the officer comes in. I'm like,
Oh, no.
whoa, like what is going on? Like I didn't do anything. Long story kind of short. He takes me back to his office and goes, I'm not gonna say the name, but he goes, do you have any nude pictures of this girl? And he said the name, and I was like, no, I don't. And I actually didn't.
Oh yeah, that was convincing. That was convincing.
Well, no, I
I
didn't.
actually didn't.
I didn't. I don't know. So he goes, okay, well, let me see your Snapchat. Like, we'll get the info logs.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I was like, okay, well, this isn't about the girl. But, like, when I text my friends on Snapchat, I say some questionable things.
You've
So I'm
never
like-
told me this before.
I feel like I have.
You might.
Maybe not like this.
That was a while ago.
Not this
7th grade. That's a while.
detailed. So then I started to get a little nervous. 'Cause I'm like, okay, well, I'm in 7th grade. My parents don't know that I swear. They don't know what I'm saying to my buddies. He goes, okay, well, we need your info. We're gonna go look at like logs and like see like your interactions with this girl. And I was like, okay, you can do that. And long story short, nothing did ever come up of that.
Yeah.
I was let loose. I was so scared though that he was gonna
scary.
be like, why are you saying these words to your buddies? You're only 13, 14. So I was nervous in that aspect that he was gonna tell my parents and I was gonna have to confess my sins. But so that was probably that was the only instance.
Good story. Carson, the meanest thing you've ever said to someone's face.
I'm generally a nice guy, but I do have my moments here. I don't even know. If I do say something really mean to someone, I try to forget it. Should we do a different card here?
No, I mean if you don't want to answer, then you got to take the sauce.
Oh, it's not like I don't think I have a.
You don't think you have a good answer?
No. Maybe like, you smell like shit. You smell bad or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's like constructive criticism, like
Yeah.
really.
Sometimes people
Go put
smell
on
like
some
shit.
pit stick, man.
Yeah, that's
You smell bad.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, if you don't appreciate that. All right, we got everyone here.
Okay.
So we're gonna. Someone will take a dab here. I think we gotta man up. We gotta vote.
Okay.
Who's the worst story on? Share a time you got trapped in a lie. I will start. Goes back to 3rd grade. Jackson was in my class, Miss Redmond's class.
Okay.
That's funny though.
Wait, is this the Jolly Rancher?
This is the Jolly
Okay.
Rancher story. So I probably shared this before, but I don't know if I've really gone into the details and said why it's a lie. So it was a lie. The story goes, Spencer, Roten, and I, we stole Jolly Ranchers from Miss Redmond's Jolly Rancher jar that she gave out. You know, teachers always have their little thing. That was hers. But I got caught in this lie because I said I didn't steal any of them. Spencer went in, he stole all of them, and I didn't steal anything. I just took them after he got in. I pretended like I was the watch guy, but I went in with Spencer, and I got caught because another teacher saw me go in the classroom with Spencer, and she told Miss Redmond, and she's like, "No, you're lying. This teacher said that you went in there." I got caught with the lie, so I didn't get wrote up for just stealing. I got wrote up major infraction, stealing, lying. And then on the way to the office, I see a family friend of ours. "Hey, man, where are you going? What's in your hand?" "Ah, nothing." So 2 lies, I guess. 'Cause it was something, and I had to go. And that's the worst part. They write you up, and then they make you walk it down to the office.
That's a walk of shame.
And you know,
That is-
teachers just love asking you where you're going with that. Yep, they know.
I think I have one. I was probably 8. One of our neighbors had a play set, and I don't even remember what happened, but someone wrote some swear words on the bottom of the play set in like a Sharpie or something on the wooden play set, right? And they wanted to know who did it. So each kid, had to talk to the parents. I don't even remember. At this point, I don't remember what actually happened, but I remember knowing at the time. But I wasn't a snitch. I'm not giving up the info.
Yeah.
So I guess I went with that, but I don't remember who it was now.
Boys.
All right, you or me?
Mine's not that good. I mean,
Yeah, mine's not either. But I gotta say, I'm not trying to have 2 of those in my stomach. So.
I rotate. I'll go first. So, in 4th grade, at Robbins Elementary School, there was this door that you aren't supposed to go out of, and I'd always do it because it was the closest to, like, where I would walk home. And they had like those safety hall pass people, not hall pass, but we're the
Safety patrol officers.
safety patrol officers.
Who were
which
5th grade kids,
graders.
yeah.
Yeah, the 5th graders.
And there was this kid that I always just hated, and he was always trying to get me in trouble. And he told the teacher that I went through the door. And it was like actually like a big deal.
Yeah.
I guess he couldn't go through the door for some reason. And the teacher called me aside because he ripped me up or whatever. And I totally lied. I just said, "No, I didn't go through the door. I didn't know." No, not that door. 4th grade me, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, what's the worst I can do? Say I went through the door. Anyways, I think I got a minor or major for that.
I think
Damn.
major is lying's a major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a major infraction, which was a big deal at the time.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah.
are huge. That's majors change.
It's on your
life.
permanent
It's-
Robbins
it's
record.
That's on
down
yeah.
there, a pit in me that's just
Mm-hmm.
still stabbing my side, dude.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, not for me, but
Gager.
Okay, so God, still can't really think of any good ones. I have like a few that are okay, which are true, that like just came to mind right away. But I'm trying to think of something that's good because I don't want to be taking this card. I feel like I might be, but I'm gonna go with. So every kid has done this. You don't want to go to school. What do? You stay in bed and you fake it, right?
Right?
Stay in bed and you fake it. So I got in this really bad habit about middle school where I was just like, I'd stay up way too late and I'd need to sleep, and my mom would come wake me up, be like, you gotta get ready for school. And like, I am not a morning person, so my thinking's already hindered. And my mom believes everything I say because I don't lie. And I got on this track where I convinced her that I had the flu so bad, and she didn't believe me. So I had a bottle of water that I crushed up like Cheetos in, and I shook it up, and then I told her, Mom, no, I really don't feel good. And I had a shirt on, and I hid the bottle underneath my shirt. I went in the bathroom, locked the door, and went, "Ugh!" And I like shoved all the water and Cheetos out, and it sounded like I threw up in the toilet. She goes, oh my gosh. And she goes, okay, no, you're fine. I'll call the school right now. I did that for about 4 days.
4 days.
4 days in a row. Really ashamed of myself. However, I did do that, and I got so far behind in what we had. We had like projects doing stuff, and like, man, telling the teachers that I had the flu, and I knew that like I wasn't sick at all. And like when my parents would leave, I'd play Call of Duty, and I was just living it. I felt really bad, so that's
a good
it
story.
was shameful of me.
Okay,
but
we got to vote.
Did your parents?
Ferris Bueller
Did your
day
parents
off
know
there.
about it?
no. But
So
if
this
they-
is the first time they'll hear it if they
yeah,
listen to this.
If they
Wow.
hear this, yeah. I think that was 8th grade, 8th or 7th grade.
Damn.
Smart, brave.
Wow.
Big
3 days in a
brain
row
moves.
though. That was not good. I could have pulled off one fine. Something about me, I was like, I could do this for 3.
Wow. Okay, we got to vote.
We got to vote on a worst one.
And I think it's in between Jackson and I.
Yeah, probably.
So you boys are the deciding factor here.
Which one is yours?
And say it at the same time.
Someone wrote on the
If it's a
bottom
tie,
of the
so we'll
swing
say
set.
Yeah, we'll say 3, 2, 1. If it's a tie, we'll do rock paper scissors or something.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Grant.
Ooh.
Let's go, Jackson. Rock paper scissors.
On shoot. We're doing it on shoot.
Rock paper scissors shoot. One
Okay.
time only.
Okay. Yep.
Loser gets the hot sauce.
Gets the sauce.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
All right. Give me the sauce.
Alrighty.
Toss that
Want to
sauce.
catch it, bud?
Yeah.
Good catch. Soft hands.
Not saying this week.
All right.
I will do it. I gotta do it now. I feel peer pressured to do
Oh,
it.
I'm sure you'll get a question.
But yeah, I would like to get a.
Man, these
that's
really are
tough.
2-hour-old nuggets.
Are they just
No, they're cold.
rubbers now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little erasers.
Is that
Your
good?
roast
Spicy.
Looks to be a little bit more maybe
Chicken
than
nugget
what the other
erasers.
boys had. Looks good to
Solid,
me.
yeah.
Why don't
That's
you
solid,
pop
Jack.
her in there? And Jackson's not a spicy guy, right?
Mm-mm.
I feel like for the first round we keep it at that, but then for the second we do a little 2-dab action there.
Yeah. Double
That's,
dab.
That's fair. That's
All right.
double bam. Bam.
Trying to find a good one here, boys.
How was it, Jack?
It's hot. It's hot.
It's definitely hot, no questions asked.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
it stings.
Mhm.
It's not like a hot, like, I don't know.
Okay, are we up to?
I will say
Gage?
one thing. If that whole thing was covered in sauce,
Oh,
you're done for.
should we get to that point?
I don't want to get to
The
that
last
point.
one or
I mean,
something?
because I was trying to eat it where I was only keeping the sauce in one part
Yeah.
until I just swallowed
See,
it.
what I did, I put the sauce around the tongue, you know.
Yeah, he did flip his over. and
I'm
I
crazy.
Did notice that. We got a pop quiz now for Gage.
All right, here we go.
Turning into trivia. Looks to be geography.
Oh my God, Jackson knows.
These ones are just bad.
I got a story before we start this one.
Let's hear it.
10th grade, world studies. First assignment, it's the pre-test, right? First
Yes.
assignment,
This.
you have to draw a world map.
Oh,
seven
no, I remember.
continents, 5 oceans, right? So I'm doing my thing. I think I got most of them.
Yeah, because you
maybe
looked
mixed
at a
up,
globe before. You know what it looks
maybe
like.
mixed
you
up
know?
some of the oceans, yeah.
Oceans were hard.
I look over at Gage. He has 4 circles on his map labeled USA, Australia, China, and Russia.
And I'm being dead serious. That was me being dead serious. That is how stupid I am with locations and geography. That I thought the USA was a continent along with Australia.
You didn't. Australia is a continent.
Yeah,
Australia
it is.
was
It is,
correct.
yeah.
Okay, well, that's good.
But Russia
25%.
and USA is definitely incorrect. here.
China.
But here we go with your pop quiz on geography. Get 2 out of 3. You don't have to take the sauce.
Yep.
You miss 2. You get the last dab.
You
Here
get
we
the
go.
double dose.
Where is the world's largest desert? Africa, Asia, Antarctica.
Yeah.
Say Africa?
Africa,
Yeah, Africa.
Asia, or Antarctica? You said Africa?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Say Asia?
Antarctica.
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 Desert?
I guess it's
Technically,
climate.
it's a desert because there's no water. Just
What?
ice.
But that is
I guess
water.
I didn't know what classified a desert.
That's not
All right.
water, that's
well,
ice.
I'm on the.
Which
Ice isn't
continent
water?
is Iceland part of? Continent now. Europe, Asia, or North America?
Europe.
Attaboy. Number
There you
3.
go.
Which country is both an island and a continent?
Oh, this one's...
Greenland, Australia, or Iceland?
Oh, Australia.
I saw him
We
blinking
just said this
hard.
one.
I saw him blinking real hard, and I was like,
Good
"Whoa."
job.
Thank God.
What is this one?
This is a kind of a poop one for Windy. You just pooped in a public restroom and realized that there's no toilet paper. What are you gonna do next?
What are my surroundings here?
It's up to you. That's all the card was.
Paper towel.
Sounds good to me.
Because I'm not knocking it, you know.
Jackson, question. It's
yep.
a BFF trivia question.
So everyone else answers this? Or I answer this? No, I answer
We
this.
ask you a question about the other players in the game. It's
Okay.
stuff you should know, but if you don't, take a dab.
All right.
How many languages can each player speak?
What are we classifying as speak here?
Let's say 3 to 4 years of study.
Well, obviously it's English for everyone, but we'll say Gage takes German, Carson and Grant are in Spanish.
There you go.
Well done.
Easy.
Windy, you still in Spanish?
No, I didn't take it this year. I didn't want to do the online Spanish. Wasn't a part of that.
All right, Grant. This
How
is
is it,
a
though?
sports-based trivia.
Awesome.
That's wrong. You look like a goof.
Actually,
will.
it's football. It's football.
Wow,
completely.
even better.
Even better.
Should I not do the multiple choice options here?
Sure.
How easy are
Let's
they?
do that.
Yeah.
Let's do
multiple
no
choice.
multiple choice.
How many
I
teams
got to
are
get
in
2 out of 3.
How many teams are in the NFL?
Wow. 32.
Yep. Which team drafted Brett Favre?
Packers.
Nope.
Really?
Windy, do you have this one?
Let me try to think.
Okay.
This was a yeah.
Is
This
it
was like
North
before you were
North
born,
Carolina?
Nope.
I don't know then.
Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. Was he traded on draft night or something? I never.
wasn't it? Okay, how old were we? We would have been.
Oh, we weren't.
We weren't even
around.
born. Yeah.
Who won the first Super Bowl?
Packers.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Ooh,
Let's
you
go.
Skin of his teeth.
Feels good to get trivia right, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Especially
you.
when you don't have any options here. It's just, yeah.
Who do you like better, your grandpa or your grandma?
Oh, my grandpa. I've been okay. So
Dude, your
here's
grandpa's
the
the
thing.
best.
Okay, so yeah, everyone who knows me closely with my family and whatnot, like Carson, for instance, even Jackson, they know that my grandpa is like a father to me, and my grandma would not be like offended by me saying that I like him a little bit more. He picked me up from preschool every day, ever since I can even remember. Some of my youngest memories are me and him in my cabin, like hunting and whatnot. So definitely my grandpa.
There you go.
Just to give you like guys a perspective on who this grandpa is, he is like
The man.
He is the man. Like, I call him my grandpa when I see him.
Yeah,
He's
no,
not Steve
everyone,
to me.
awesome.
Yeah, everyone
He's
who knows
grandpa.
him, you can call him grandpa. He doesn't bat an eye. What? Oh, he's just
That's
he's like
awesome.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a great.
Most scared you've ever been, Carson? But clowns or bear attacks? Oh, they do count.
Okay.
If you're scared of a clown or been attacked by a bear.
Most scared you've ever been.
We were on this roller coaster.
I didn't look at that one. But I
And my
went down.
brother said that one of the screws was loose on it. And for so, like, it was just this really old roller coaster by my cabin. And, yeah, they don't service it much. And it's just, really rattly. And that's part of the fun. But he said that there was a screw loose right as we're going up, like right before the climax. Yeah. No, that was scary.
Wow, there you go.
Pop quiz.
Okay.
Looks to be candies here, Jackson. How many Kit Kat flavors exist?
A lot.
35, 350,
Oh, my.
or 900?
There's got to be more than 35.
Kit
There's a
Kat
ton.
Flavors with a U.
Well, 350 is a lot.
Thinking it out, I like it.
I guess I'll go with 350.
Correct.
That is
Wow.
nice.
That's-
Little
Which
happy medium
chocolate
there.
company has the largest factory in the world? Nestle, Hershey, or Mars?
Mars?
Incorrect. Hershey.
Hershey,
Oh.
yeah.
Jackson could be having another bite.
Uh-oh.
What do the M&M's stand for?
What?
Madison and Matthew, Mars and Murray, Michael and Mary.
Mars and Murray.
That a boy.
Because that's the company. It's Mars.
Mars.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job.
There we go.
Two brothers.
Whew. Oh, this one's another pop quiz. Okay.
Let's go.
Looks like it's USA trivia. What was the first capital of the United States? New York, Baltimore, there we go, or Washington, D.C.
I'm going to go with New York.
Yep. When was the Declaration of Independence signed?
July 4th.
Nope.
What? Oh, man.
Actually?
Yeah, it was August 2nd.
Well,
Dang, I would have got that wrong.
Yeah.
That's when it was.
That's when
when
it was signed? Okay.
Maybe
I think-
put
It's
an
the
action in
Declaration of
that?
Independence, and then what? Why?
I think
I think what we get confused with is when they actually said, "Hey, we're
Put
not
it in
the
effect.
No.
is when they started drafting it, maybe.
Or when the war started, when they said we're out of the.
Maybe. I don't know.
Said, we're out.
The British.
Oh, well. Okay.
Taxation without representation.
You got one more. All right. Who has the largest signature on the Declaration of Independence?
Hancock.
There you go.
Herbie Hancock.
Kirby Hancock.
All right. Gage is up.
Pop quiz.
Oh my god.
More trivia
ones are brutal.
tonight. Looks to be the spices again here.
Ooh.
Going with the hot ones. What year was the first commercial hot sauce available to the public? 1807, 1862, 1924.
What were the first two?
1807, 1862.
I must say 62.
1807 was the correct answer there.
Uh-oh. You got to get two right now.
The heat from a hot pepper is concentrated in the what? The veins, the stem, or the seeds?
The seeds.
There you go.
There you go. Pepper X, the world's hottest pepper and the first ingredient in our hot sauce tonight, was bred by which pepper farmer?
I actually know
Smokin'
this guy.
Ed,
I do know this.
Fiery
You know this?
Johnson, or Volcano Joe?
Oh my god, this is a complete guess.
Smokin' Ed, Fiery Johnson, or Volcano Joe?
Volcano Joe.
What's the middle one? I'm gonna go with the middle one. I don't even need to hear it.
Incorrect. Fiery Johnson was the middle one.
Fucking-
It is Smokin'
Smoking.
Ed.
Yeah, I did know that.
Wow.
Wendy knew it.
God damn it all.
Well,
All right, well,
should we do anything extra special?
Smoking Ed looks like I'm having your.
Smoking Ed looks like you're doing two dabs
Yeah,
this
I'm
time,
doing
pal.
two, bud.
So what are we doing anything special to make it a little more spicy?
Yeah, we're doing two this time.
Two
dabs.
Second time around. Each time around, you get one more.
Ooh. Man.
Man, I'm still safe here.
Here, you got it?
I probably should have passed on the.
Dude, I have somewhere to be
You're
tomorrow.
You're
I
still
like
And if
thinking.
my
Lager
fucking
roll.
stomach is like destroyed, I'll be so pissed.
No, how do you think I felt when I ate the chip?
So there's
You
one.
think I didn't have places to be?
That a boy, Gage.
Oh.
Load her up.
That's a soup bowl
Alright,
of
That's a
sauce.
super
Those are
dab.
2 dabs. So I'm not-
Wendy, I got pop
Not
quiz
bitch
coming
made.
your way. This looks to be Christmas
Chris.
questions.
Oof.
Questions regarding Christmas.
Is it hotter? Yeah, yeah, it's hotter.
He's like, yeah.
What snack is traditionally left out for Santa Claus?
Cookies.
What is the best-selling Christmas single of all time?
All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Incorrect.
Whoa.
Slow down, man.
Okay.
What was the first country to issue a Christmas postage stamp? Sorry. Would you like your answers, or are you just gonna guess?
Okay, that's okay.
USA, Russia, or Canada?
Canada, but I'm not. It's not my answer. Cold. Russia, also cold. USA, cold in the winter.
Good thinking.
Gage, how you doing over there?
I'll go with
It's hot. It's getting it's hotter.
I'll be joining you.
Slurring his words.
I will be
Double
joining
dab
you
was not to
soon.
move.
In 3, 2, 1. U.S. of A.
Canada.
Yep.
Join him.
What was the song one? Just curious.
No,
White
don't tell me
Chris.
the answer because I bet I can get this.
White Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or All I Want for Christmas Is You?
White Christmas.
Oh, fuck.
And that's by
More
Bing.
quizzing.
Is that by Bing Crosby?
Yeah, that is my favorite Christmas song.
Dude, it hurts my
So good.
my
What?
chest more than my mouth.
I want to see if Wendy can handle 2. He probably can. It's probably fine.
Is it dang?
Yeah.
It's
Duh.
It's dang.
It's 1.
There's one.
Animal quiz here, Jackson.
I got an animal quiz.
Oh my
Animal
God.
that has the longest lifespan: a blue whale, an elephant, or a bow-headed whale.
Some big
The
creatures.
first one. The first whale.
Incorrect. It's a bow-headed whale.
Oh.
Which of the following is a mammal? A seahorse, a sea lion, or a sea urchin?
Oh my god. Seahorse.
Also,
Wow.
Oh,
sea lion.
Jackson joined the
All right.
Dab Club, bud.
Wow, I
Should we
get it.
say you get 3 dabs if you go 0 for 3?
Yeah, we do say that actually. We do say that.
But if I am I going all or none? So
It's
I have
all
to
or
take-
nothing.
That's not that bad.
All or nothing. Nothing if he gets this last one right. 3 dabs if he gets it incorrect.
That's fair.
I'll go for it. I'm all in.
What animal can sleep for up to 3 years?
Holy shit.
A boa constrictor, a bullfrog, or a snail?
know this.
Jesus. I'll go boa constrictor.
Wrong.
It is a snail.
Yep.
Wow.
Wendy knew
Wow.
it.
Jackson went all in.
Yeah, I'm gonna refill my water first.
Wendy or Gager want to read me a question here?
Yeah.
Well, Jackson's up and gone.
Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek, as Peterson would say.
What do we got here? Is it a quiz?
Oh, okay. That one is kind of. Yeah, it's a pop quiz. All right. Wanna read?
Man. Let's go.
I don't know if I can talk. Whoo! Pop quiz. This is having to do with animals here.
More animals.
Yep. What is the fastest animal on Earth?
A cheetah?
Got it.
Wrong. Yeah, you got it. What is the slowest animal on Earth? Is it A, a 3-toothed sloth?
3 tooth?
3-toed sloth. Is it B, giant tortoise, or C, snail?
Sloth.
Yeah, you got that right. The 3-toothed.
Well, that's 2 out of 3 for
Yeah,
Grant.
it's 2 out of 3. You don't have to.
I'll go same thing Jackson just did.
Okay.
I gotta get in the game here.
You sure?
All right.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I gotta start risking it.
Okay.
Start risking it.
How many hearts does an octopus have?
3.
Wow.
Really showing
that
his
was
extensive
impressive.
animal knowledge right
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll take the sauce.
Oh yeah, Jackson's turn now.
Yeah, I gotta take 3.
now. There could be a chance where he's getting 6 dabs within the span of a few minutes. So.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I guess my next one will be 3 too. Man.
Get saucy with it.
Whoa. It's coming out fast now.
All right, Gager, we'll hit you with the question while
All right.
Jackson's
Hit me with
I'll
it.
draw a little smiley
pretty
face on
similar
you.
to one you've gotten earlier.
Okay.
Who do you like better, your mom or your dad?
Hopefully they're not watching.
Yeah.
We're pretty deep into this thing.
I
Or
don't feel like
you don't have to
my
answer.
dad would be that offended by this statement either, but probably my mom. And I'm sure she wouldn't be that surprised to say that. I love both my parents deeply.
Good.
However,
It's a good thing.
I just feel like I've been a mama's boy growing up my whole life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Wendy knows.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know if the camera can see this, but I turned it
Do
into a
little
smiley face.
there.
Let me see this.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Very chunky.
Oh, it's gonna be
I'm going for speed.
He is. He's fast with
Get it
it.
down.
Mm-hmm.
He's adjusting the headphones here.
The eyes are bulging.
All right,
It's
a
down.
one-up question here, boys. Whoever
Oh,
has
geez.
the worst one
All
here
right.
gets the sauce. Have you ever gotten in a physical fight? If so, what happened? Let's hear the fight stories.
Uh-oh.
I'll start it off. I've gotten in one physical altercation in my life. It was on accident. It was after JA in a day at 8th grade South Middle School. We had the whole JA in a day thing where we went to our little career cluster that we were interested in and sat in there for the whole day. Then we go outside. We're screwing around in the middle of the track, right? So we're on the football field. We have that dance circle. You guys remember this?
I
We had that
remember.
dance
I remember
circle.
this
Oh,
day.
yeah.
I
Brock
remember. It's coming back to
Johnson,
me.
Brock Johnson, everybody. It's a dance off. You're supposed to get in the circle and have a dance off with another person. I ended up getting pushed in there. I'm doing my thing, whatever. Then Big D gets pushed in there.
Big
But Big D
D.
doesn't know this is a dance battle. He just thinks this is a battle.
No
He
way.
starts pushing me around, right? Big D's coming up, pushing me around, right? I'm like, Big D, we're supposed to be dancing, man. I ended up having to do what I had to do. I got underneath Big D, being the football player that I am. I just thought I just got to tackle and put him on his ass. I pick this guy up. I get low on him. I just go give a little tug like this and just
You picked
Boom.
Big D up.
pick Big D up.
Give him some reference for the size of Devin.
Big D.
And this was middle school?
So he's probably not as big as he is now, but he's a big guy. I mean, he's probably about the same size as me, probably a little more.
No,
right?
he was definitely 6'5" in middle school.
Really? So we'll say maybe 6'5". In middle school, what, 250, 260,
Yeah,
something like
big
that.
guy.
But I just got underneath one leg and it was enough to get the guy down. Everybody went crazy. Oh my gosh, the kids are fighting. What? We all broke off. That was it. That's the one thing I've ever gotten.
The
in
kids
my
are
life.
fighting.
Miss King, remember Miss King?
Yeah,
He
the-
comes up to me after. What happened in there?
Yeah.
Ah, nothing. Okay.
Okay.
And
No
that was
questions
it.
asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not that this is with. I don't know how much this will count, so this could get me striked. But me and my cousins, 3 of them are related. And they're hockey players. So we were scrappy kids growing up. We were always fighting. Every single thing that we would do, we'd call it jack up or like rough up. It'd be like rough up soccer, which is like basically you're free to tackle, punch, anything you need to do to get that soccer ball. And so just for reference, so everything we were always pretty physical with, but they had I don't know if any of you guys know what this is, locker boxing. So you put on a hockey helmet and hockey gloves, and you literally just punch each other as hard as you can. And so I don't actually know. I think I was about 13 at the time. So one of my cousins, Carter, is 2 years older than me. So it was only right that we fought. One of the other brothers is older than Carter, I think 21 now, and Cade, which is he's 16.
Yeah.
So I was thrown in with Carter, and I got really cocky, and I really don't know why, because I'm not that tough of a guy. But I put both my hands behind my back and put my face right against his, and I said, "Hit me," and he uppercutted me in the jaw so hard. It literally made my jaw crooked like all day, and I was talking so like it was stuck. I thought I had to go to the hot. I was like,
broke
this
your
ain't
jaw.
right. I was like, something got really messed up, and we iced it, and it went back to normal. But I'm talking for about 2 hours, and my jaw's all crooked. I'm like eyes watering. I'm like, oh no, I'm fine. I'm just trying to act tough, but that hurt really bad.
Damn.
So
Just
That
gave
was
you the
that.
1-2.
He uppercutted the shit out of me.
How you doing,
All right.
Jackson? How's the spice?
I'm doing all right.
Okay.
Doing all right?
I ate it really fast, so
Yeah.
that helped. Actually, it did help. I'm
Any-
still feeling it for sure when I'm
Okay.
taking down my water
Alright.
and I'm recovering.
Altercations here. It was one of the dances at our school. I don't know if it was Winter Carnival. What are the ones that we have? We have Winter Carnival.
We got homecoming, Winter
Homecoming.
Carnival, and then we had the spring and formal.
Spring
our
and
sophomore
Formal.
year.
It was spring and
which we had once.
It was spring and formal. That's what it was. Sophomore year.
Okay.
And Brock Johnson and I were
Board
we're
drill.
we're good friends, and we were like just messing around. I don't know. We could have been doing that or something, but I just remember we were just fighting for some reason, and everyone around us was like flipping out, like, "Oh my god, why are you guys fighting?" And we're like, "Ugh." And I think I like ripped his like jersey a little bit. He might have ripped. I know he ripped my necklace off. I don't know. It was just crazy because everyone was like watching us. Like people were trying to break it up, but like we weren't actually fighting. That was a thing. Like
Yeah.
we're just boys. We're just messing around. But it probably did look like that.
Just guys being dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Scrapping.
I think the only one I can think of is a few years ago on a family trip to Montana. And we went on this super long hiking trail. And my sisters and I really didn't want to. And so we were all kind of in a sour mood. 'Cause this is a really long trail. And when we got near the top, my sister and I, we just kept pushing each other like off the trail as hard as we could. And it was getting brutal. We had to stay separated for a while. 'Cause we were just pissed off and looking for somewhere to vent the anger.
Because you didn't want to be in a hike that you were
No.
on. And, that's taking
And then
you
you were the
for long.
sister who's probably
Yeah.
yelling at you.
Yep.
and Just not having it on the mountain there.
No.
No. All right.
I'm gonna take it here.
You're going to take it here?
Yep. I'm just gonna take one.
I'm going to vote that you probably had the best fight story.
Yeah, you
best
would want the
unintentional.
best ones with Big
Yeah.
D.
Well, then I'll take it for that reason.
All right.
A celebratory hot
Yeah.
sauce.
You got to
There you
catch
go.
up with everyone else.
Yeah, I do. I'm behind here.
Go for 2.
So are you doing 2, 3? What are you doing here?
I think just a full ass.
A little design on
a
there.
little paint.
A little paint.
A little paint. Paint the wingy. Paint the little nugget.
That came
That's a
out
lot.
fast.
That's a
It
lot.
wasn't coming out, and then it just decided to just the whole bottle, the whole bottle.
Man.
But you gotta
Yeah,
do
that's-
what you gotta
From
do.
where I'm sitting, there's currently a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking at me weird. It's
I'm gonna
glaring
say,
at
I'm gonna
me
say that sauce clumped on top is about a fourth of the volume of that nugget.
I mean,
look at the
It
bottle.
wasn't coming out. There was like 2 drops, and then I went and it went whoosh,
Yeah.
right
Bottle's
out
like
the.
half empty.
No, the bottle's literally half empty.
That's a lot of sauce.
Boss.
All right, Jackson, you want to give me a card?
Yeah, I can do that. What am I?
Go ahead. Anyone. That's a pop quiz.
Oh, it's a pop quiz.
Fuck you. You're already laughing. Fuck this.
How you doing, Grant? Uh-oh.
That's a lot of
I
spice.
can see it already in his
He's
eyes.
tearing up.
Like around his face.
Yeah.
The blood is just...
It's Russian.
Wow.
That's quite the rush, man. Go ahead, Jackson. I don't think I could read if I needed to.
He's crying. I can see him tearing up a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm crying.
All right.
Okay,
That's fact.
Gage, you ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Which physicist first modeled gravity? That's what I was laughing at. Newton, Einstein, or Maxwell?
That one's not that bad.
Okay, new.
You got the
There
spice
you go.
hiccups.
Okay. How many elements are there in the periodic table? 106, 118, or 124?
118.
Yep. Wow.
Yep.
Did you actually know that one?
No.
Okay.
Drink some water. No. Does water make it worse?
It makes it better for me, but
I think
didn't
I will
take
have
it.
another McNuggie.
Yeah.
Stave off the heat with the nuggy.
Okay. What is the scientific name of water?
H2O.
I guess, yeah. Dihydrogen monoxide.
dihydrogen, yeah.
Same thing. Wow, Gage.
Hydrogen dioxide.
Are you ready to read this next question, Grant?
Wendy, what you want a trivia?
Sure. I'm feeling smart today. No.
I apologize for my hiccups in advance. More science. Actually, this is hot sauce. What is the scientific term for when you sweat on your forehead from too much hot sauce?
What are your options there?
Oh, my bad. Losing my mind.
He's got it right now, so.
Gustatory perspiration, occurring perspiration, aquacrine perspiration.
All right, let's get the ice cubes. Maybe
I just had like a stream of something.
Here,
Gustatory.
All right, I'll read this one off. Okay. What is a scientific term for when... Yep, we got that. Okay. Gustatory perspiration, accruing perspiration, or apocrine perspiration. Apocrine, accruing, or gustatory.
I'm going to go with letter B.
Accruing.
Yeah.
That is false. It's gustatory.
It was gustatory.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Whoa. Going up my nose a bit.
You getting the gustatory perspiration there?
Just
Grant?
about.
Grant has a tear rolling from his
he
eye
does.
to his upper lip.
How's it look?
You look like you got the hell just...
A big D be up
Yeah.
again.
All right. If you ate an ounce of chili peppers and an ounce of orange slices, where would you get the most vitamin C? Orange slices, chili peppers, or the same amount?
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
I don't know. Chili peppers.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That's right.
So if you get this one wrong, you got to take the sauce. If you get it right, you're all free. And it's true or false.
T or F? Cierto or falso?
Yep. A hot sauce must be made from chili peppers in order to be considered a hot sauce.
Okay, this is such like a...
It's a tricky one, right?
Yeah, they're going to catch me.
A
I'm
hot
going to
sauce?
say true.
That's correct.
Yep.
It's true.
Right. That's right.
Wow, he cleared the sauce
I might have
again.
said false, 'cause I would've
Excuse
been
me, boys.
extract.
I got lost in
You're all good.
I gotta go. Get some water and just...
Refill.
Yes.
Out of 10, what is it right now?
I mean, it's the spiciest thing I've ever had.
So a 10.
Give a little close up of the face of that camera.
I don't even know what I look like.
Wow.
Brutal.
Oh.
Jackson kind of took it, you know.
You took like a champ,
Yeah.
Jack.
I think I did the right strategy.
Well, I feel like Grant took it as a champ, but the
He
fact
had the
that he had
most.
so much is crazy.
Yeah, he had probably double what I had, and I thought I had a lot.
He
Yeah.
probably had double what I had, even with the 3 dollops
Yeah.
on top.
So let's shake it before we bake
Yeah,
it,
no,
you know.
Grant is a champ.
He didn't even get that one wrong.
I know, he just did it out of
Out of the passion of the
respect,
game.
Out of the passion of the podcast.
Which city was each player born in?
Everyone
Gage, you have to name the 3 of us.
And
Yeah.
if Gage gets one
Yeah.
wrong, we'll still go to Carson. If he gets one wrong, we'll go to Jackson. And if we all get one wrong, it's a wipe.
All right, I'm gonna say everyone here was born in Eau Claire.
I was born in Detroit.
I was born in St. Paul.
I was born in Eau Claire.
Oh my god.
Does that mean 2 dollops?
No, I'm just kidding. I was born in Eau Claire, but
Oh, okay.
one.
Yeah, one wrong.
I would have taken St. Paul or Minneapolis or whatever. I don't actually know which one.
Okay, now it's to
8
Carson.
mile,
Wait,
8 mile
how did I
trailer
not-
park. That's where I
you
was born.
moved. I know.
Yeah. When I was like 4.
Yeah.
I
St.
lived in
Paul.
Blaine.
Blaine.
Okay, so we'll all get BFF ones this round then.
Okay.
Well, does Gage have to take the sauce now?
No, because
Oh.
if Carson gets this one wrong, which is list each player's middle name, then Gage's is.
I know his is DeVere.
Oh, yeah, I knew that one.
I'm glad I didn't get that. I don't know if I could name any of you guys.
Mine is
I
pretty.
don't know.
Mine is pretty common.
Yeah.
Jackson, Steve, Sandler. That is the most
Grant, do you have?
general name I've ever heard.
Do I have an idea of your middle name?
No, do you have a guess for Grant?
Matthew.
Yeah.
That's correct.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that actually it?
Yeah.
You ever have that where it's just like it just
Wait, did you know my dad's name's Matthew though?
yeah, I didn't know
Okay,
that.
okay.
Well, what's my middle name then?
Brad
Yeah.
or Bradley?
Yeah, that's what I Bradley.
No, my middle name is Thomas.
Thomas.
Yep.
That's not
Jackson Thomas. Each player's birth month.
Holy.
July for Gage. Because we
knows
got the
this.
same month. Grant is September. I don't know why I know that one, but I do know that one. And October.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Yeah,
he's
that
like
was-
that. He's good with that though.
That was
It's close to November though. It's like 30th, right?
I mean,
Yep.
I,
It is the 30th. Look at this guy. Even knows the day.
I can't get.
Wait,
this.
can I get the? Okay,
Wow.
Gage, yours is on the 3rd, right?
Yep.
Okay, Grant. 16, 18,
Nope.
23.
25. Close.
25.
23.
Oh well, you got September.
Okay, I gotta try to name each player's parents. There's no way I can do that. I don't even know. I don't even have a clue for Gage. I don't know your mom. We just talked about your dad, and I think it's Ann and it's Steve. Not
No,
Steve. It's Ann and it's I know your dad's name too.
That's my grandpa's name, Steve.
That's my grandpa's name.
It's close to Steve.
Yeah, you did. That was close.
You got the S and the T right, and the E at the end. No. E in there, not at the end. Not at the end.
Stop. Now there's no way I can. You just put me in a wrong direction. Because
It's
now I'm just thinking Steven.
It's Steve.
Stuart.
There you go.
There you go. It's Steve.
Does that mean you three got to take the sauce?
I think so.
I'm helping him out too much.
I mean, it didn't matter. We all had to. So, what do we do?
Steve.
We're painting the top. That's what we agreed on, right?
God dang.
Well, we
I
still
don't have
got
a
plenty of
paintbrush.
nuggets left.
Bob
That
Ross-
sucks. That's basically what I did.
I'm gonna grab the smallest nugget here.
There's no way you should put on more sauce than you did last time.
Okay, I won't do that.
Okay, how about this time we have to do tongue down too?
There you go.
Just a spread across the top, just a
Yep.
line. That's
All right,
right.
can I
I'm
see
not
yours,
passing it
Grant, for
open.
reference?
Here.
Well, Emily. Okay.
MLA
A solid
reference
line?
sheet.
Yeah.
And what? You gotta put it face down. Is that?
That's what I did with mine too,
Yeah.
and it was just
I
like
don't
a
think
spoonful
the roof of the
that
mouth
shit.
is any better though.
No.
Oh,
I mean-
it's
Because
definitely
like
better.
my
Well-
teeth hurt.
I ate it so fast that I don't think it touched my tongue, which I think was the right call.
Gotta hide the big nuggets.
This is officially the longest podcast we've ever done.
Long one.
We're just over 2 hours on
Doesn't
the recording.
even feel like we've been
I know,
doing
it's
it
been
that
like 40
long.
minutes.
Just boys doing boy stuff.
Just
Oh my
guys
God.
being dudes.
Carson put
Just men
an
being
immaculate amount
children.
of hot sauce.
Oh wow, that was terrible. I just did the whole loogie thing, and that was spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah,
loogie?
spicy lug.
That's how much you want.
How many nuggets you guys got left over there?
3.
Oh, we got 3 as well.
All right.
This is hot, dude. But it's not hot right away. Like it
No.
doesn't hit your tongue. And it's like, whoa.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. Is that too much? Is that too much?
No, that's good.
That's like how much wind you had.
All right.
Oh,
He's a-
It's like 3 minutes after you swallow is when it's the worst.
yeah. Once you swallow it is when it gets bad.
it gets at like one of the esophagus. That's where it attacks first.
It's making the back of my ears hurt.
Who's up?
I think we went all around the circle, so I
Gage?
think it's back around to Gage.
Your biggest online screw up.
Oh. Tell him though. Where you got the virus on your computer?
Like the one video of the kid.
With
It's
the
just
Minecraft
the virus,
skins?
Mom.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
that
now
is
you're
actually
thinking of
pretty
it.
bad. Okay. This Carson brought up a good memory. Whew, armpits are sweating. I got some sweat going down the side of my arms. All right, I'll try to talk through this. So this was about middle school. I got a new computer. I've been wanting one my whole life, just to play like video games, just computer. You know, you gotta have a computer. I got Minecraft, and like in Minecraft, there's like basically like different like skins are called. It changes the look of your character.
Right.
And I was on a website getting a Minecraft skin. I think it was like a zombie or something. I just thought it looked cool. Downloaded it. Sure enough, as one does, as you download from a random website a Minecraft skin, I get a virus that almost broke my entire computer. It blue screened it, which basically means like you can't use it. Like you turn it on, it's a blue screen. I had to go to my dad and lie to him and say that I had no clue what happened, but I went on to go to my computer to do something for school to make it seem like I was a little innocent boy. I said, I turned on my computer and look at it. It's blue. Like, it won't, like, it's just a blue screen. He's like, what? And blah, blah, blah. Got to talking. Oh, man, spicy. So me and him take it to Geek Squad at Best Buy. They run a diagnostic on it. The whole thing, it took a few days to fix. $200 down the drain to fix it. And it was back to new. But to this day, he thinks that it was like an error. Yeah, but it was me downloading something for Minecraft off of a sketchy website. So,
all right, Carson, this is a good one for you because I think I hope you share the story. The biggest fail moment playing a sport.
Do you know this one?
I think I have a good one for you.
Well, yeah, let's hear it.
Well, do you have one?
Do you want to share it?
Well,
share one, and then if it's different, I'll say this one.
Oh, I have one. Okay, were you on my team when this happened or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. So it's this one. So this was my sophomore year. Mm-hmm. This one's funny. So there's this rule in college sports, and I guess high school, which is proven from this here. They don't ever really do anything about it, but I guess the refs at Altoona did something about this one. You're not supposed to dunk in pregame warm-ups for whatever reason. Why is that?
I don't know. It's just been a rule, like an
etiquette thing.
It's a written rule, but yeah, I think it's like an etiquette thing. And
yeah, either way, I thought I was super cool because I was the only kid on the team that could dunk, and maybe like one of the few in the program that could.
Yeah.
And so there's this kid on my team, Caleb Dutcher. He threw me like a lob off the backboard. So he throws the ball at the backboard, and it bounces off, and then I two-handed in. And then immediately the refs are just, just not having it. And everyone didn't really know what happened. So I got a technical foul for dunking in pregame warm-ups. And that meant that we don't tip the ball.
Yeah,
we start off the game. I think this is one of the first games of the year. This was the first game of the year.
Yeah.
So we start off the first game of the year, having the other team shoot free throws,
yep.
And then they get the possession of the ball.
Yeah.
It was like...
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was just one of those you just felt stupid.
Damn.
But it was kind of worth it because it was, it was pretty cool.
My question is, if my life ended tomorrow, would you be proud of how it went?
Damn.
That's deep, bro.
I would say yes, only on the fact that I was Mr. Falcon at South Middle School.
I do remember that.
I'm very proud of that moment.
Nice.
I would tell you, Grant.
Without that, no.
I would tell you. I would air this if, I'd talk to your family first. Said this would be the big finale episode. It'd be a good one.
Yeah, be a good way to go out.
Yeah.
A lot of hot sauce that I took in, and
yeah.
Snitches get stitches, Gage.
Gage.
Yeah.
Gage.
Who here is most likely to rat someone out to the police to get off easy?
Can I say myself? I feel like
Yeah.
I probably would. And that's not even a joke. I probably would.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Well, there we
If
go.
one of us was in a pinch, you would just, it was...
Oh, no. I'm saying, if you were, an accomplice. Hypothetical. We robbed a place.
Mm-hmm.
If you're, who was with you, and someone was, with you, and, they're interrogating I'm ratting you out.
You are?
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
You're getting yours taken off. Yeah, you're coming with me.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry. It's just...
Tell us about the time you almost died, Carson.
There's a few.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot. No, there's actually... It's
No, and this is... he's got a lot. It's messed up.
And a lot of them aren't my fault. I placed myself in dangerous situations a lot. But... So, I mean...
I placed
not my
myself
fault.
in dangerous situations.
You know what I mean?
But it's not my fault.
The product of other people, their
Okay,
actions.
he's got a point.
Right.
Anyways, so this one was... I'll just do the most recent one. Well, I lit myself on fire the other day, so...
Show me a picture. His pants had a huge burn hole.
What?
There we go.
No, but I'll do another one.
Okay.
So we were taking sheet metal off this building, and in Wausau, and this was really high up, like probably good 20, 30 feet, probably 30
Right.
feet, and I'm on the top of this ladder at 30 feet, and I'm on the top rung, and it's like windy out. In 30, I don't know if you know what 30 feet. That's like
That is up there.
like you're probably dead if you drop from that. Like
Yeah, probably.
yeah, or at least you're breaking some legs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was at the top of this, and it was like going back and forth, and I'm trying to rip off the sheet metal and pound it, all that stuff, throw it off, and it's hitting ladders and stuff like that when it's flying down. And so there's this thing called a snorkel lift, a scissor lift. The snorkel is the brand. A scissor lift is what it is.
Right.
It's like you go, you probably know what that is.
Yeah.
It looks like this.
Yep.
And then it just kind of goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a guy that I work with. He was going, for some reason, he parked his snorkel lift underneath my ladder, and he started to go up. I don't know if he didn't know where my ladder was, but he was under it, and part of his lift hit my ladder, and I'm on the top. Keep in mind, so that it hits the ladder, and all it has to do is lift up the bottom, and the legs are out.
Yeah.
And you're like, bye bye.
Right.
Hit the pavement here, and it is over pavement, so yeah, and it rattles the ladder, and I start yelling at him, and I literally I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Jeez.
I almost
Jeez.
died.
That is insane.
And I have plenty more stories. That's not even the worst
No,
one.
yeah.
I have plenty more
He
stories.
almost had a wall fall on him and crush him to death.
I had
That
a
was few days ago.
jet ski rope around my neck.
Yep.
Yeah, no, bad stuff.
If you could be something other than a human, what would you be?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. A bird or something, an eagle, fly around, that kind of thing.
That's probably what I would have said.
All right, I always get these ones. Read 5 of your last Instagram DMs from your phone out loud. I don't think I have any bad ones in here. I don't have to say who it is, right?
Are they do memes count as?
I guess so.
My last 5.
I want to see the text
That's a
messages
lot.
though.
So just one from each of the 5.
Here, let's
last
do
ones.
2 text messages.
So 3 and 2.
Sure.
My last 5.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's my first one.
Okay.
Indeed. It's my second one. That was to
Oh
Jackson.
yeah, that was me.
Yes. So that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Text messages.
Okay, I thought that'd be like
Yeah, juicy.
yeah. But now that I
Oh,
think
geez,
about it,
I
I
haven't
probably say the
responded
same
to
thing.
some people in a while. Okay, a double thumbs up.
It's a good one.
Ha ha.
There.
There we go.
There you go.
Lots of
feeling
reactions
easy.
coming from Grant.
All right. You didn't DM Lexi when you looked her up on Instagram?
Did not. I have so many unread text messages. Holy shit. When
Popular
the
gang.
13th. There's a lot. I haven't read one from the 13th.
20 days ago.
Yeah, I mean, I got to get on my game here. I'll try to find one that's good. Hey, baby girl, you're looking so damn fine. Why don't you come over for a bit and we can cuddle?
You said that to a girl?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, my next question was going to be, was that to a guy or a girl?
Yeah.
Hey, baby
No, I'm
girl.
kidding. That's, I mean,
That's a majority of the good cards, at least.
we wrapped through the cards. I mean, if we want to do pop quiz for no sauce, or we
No
could
apparent
just
reason.
get into some
Finish the bottle of sauce.
AMC stuff, whatever you guys want to do. Maybe in this last segment here, before we call it a wrap.
Yeah,
I'm starting to feel it in my stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
my
it
stomach's-
right about here.
It's like,
yeah, it's like this whole from here to here.
Should we get a history lesson on the old Average Men's Club?
Sure.
You can do that.
History lesson.
Yeah, how did it
Like,
start?
how did it start?
Oh.
Who
What about
was it?
Jackson? I know Jackson started, we've all had aspiring dreams of being
Man.
YouTubers.
Just fart, dude.
Hey, we got another poop your pants story coming in.
Yeah, come on. Yeah,
Spicy
he
though.
shits himself during the hot ones. podcast.
It'll light the couch right on fire.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Burn a hole through the
Alright,
bottom.
Continue.
Um.
Like I could, but I'm not. It's for everyone's safety.
Anyways, Gage, you can take a break if you want to. Okay. We all wanted to be aspiring YouTubers growing up.
Who didn't though?
Right?
I mean, that was like
Yeah.
That's the
thing.
life. You just sit and make content. But they don't see the hard side of it, which we learned very quick.
There's a lot of work in there.
A lot of work.
I mean, I started doing random Minecraft videos when I was in 6th grade. And that's when I started to learn how to edit and stuff. I did various video things in between that, usually video games. And then the four of us, Gage, Carson, and Nico, we decided to start our own YouTube page, The Average Men's Club.
Still a great name.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, no, I love it, and those are good memories. I don't.
Dude, I love all those videos.
Everyone I ask is like, is that like a strip club?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I think that adds to the
I
humor
was-
of it.
yeah.
Because we were all
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should look up when our earliest video was.
August
Oh, you
Yeah,
know,
it was August.
August
20.
14th?
20,
18.
2018.
Yeah.
So 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, so we got together one day and we recorded a stick fight hot sauce video,
Yeah.
and then we made Nico's smoothie. We went to the gas station. We walked to the gas station because none of us could drive yet.
Yeah.
And he made a gross smoothie.
Sticking true to our
I remember
roots.
watching
Yeah.
those videos, man. I was a fan.
Yeah.
It was
Well, I
cool.
feel like we were really fortunate that Jackson, like, because that's what you want to do as your profession, right? Is like,
Yeah, more or
You
less.
want to
Yeah.
do video editing.
Yeah, and that's why we're doing this or one of the reasons we're doing this podcast too.
Put in the old transcripts.
working on
Yeah.
the craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, we were really fortunate that we could have him, and he
God,
set
yeah.
everything up, and we always did stuff at his house. And
In my
we
bedroom, yeah.
Yeah, we're literally, he sacrificed his whole bedroom
Yep.
just so that we could be, we're doing this stuff.
Yeah,
And
for like a
really-
year, the only thing in my bedroom were my bed, a table, 3 chairs, and posters on one of the walls
Yeah.
covering
Like
the
we're
wall.
talking, this guy's going to bed, and the only thing he sees is the men's club.
Is
Yeah.
Borat on the wall.
Yeah.
Borat, yeah.
All the
But
posters.
still
Ryan.
cannot say enough thanks to you for let us
Oh,
do
man.
that. And
Yep.
That's sweet.
If we ever come up with any killer ideas, I'm always down to do it again.
hey, I'm down
Yep.
to do some hot wings again.
It's
Yeah.
always fun.
Man.
Then I got in the mix. So
Yeah, when we started-
I mean, I was a little bit with the AMC boys there for a couple months. I was like the host for some of those game
Yep.
shows that
Yep.
you guys would do, and
Deadly darts.
that was some fun stuff. And then we started the podcast because ultimately, I started kind of my own podcast. I tried to do my own editing. I tried to do my own production. It was so copyrighted, and it was on like some weird
Red Hot
ass
Chili Peppers?
websites. Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Yeah.
shout out to them. Great intro.
It
Like I don't
was.
think I could have had a better
It
intro.
was,
That
but
was
even
solid.
I knew at the time. I was like, "Wow, how is he getting away with this?"
Yeah. Was that
I
on
don't know.
Mad
SoundCloud
respect.
or what was that on?
SoundCloud and Podbean.com.
Podbean. Okay.
So yeah, then the boys hit me up. Hey, you want to do a little collab action? Said yeah, and then the rest is history. Jackson and I decided to do the 715 podcast, and now we're back again. What, like 15 months later, doing the hot ones. Man, was it fun? I mean, it was like, yeah. What time is it? We got to. I mean, we sat for like 2.5 hours doing
Yeah.
this podcast. Just time flies.
Do you guys have a favorite AMC video or moment?
Definitely the Carson Eats Wisconsin, the Milwaukee Burger Challenge.
That was our most produced one, per
Yep.
se.
That was a big
was good.
deal. We I remember very like in depth, like that whole series, how
Yeah.
Carson was gonna do a lot of food challenges, and Jackson was kind of talking to me behind the scenes about trying to get in contact with Milwaukee Burger and get film shots of them cooking and stuff. And I even thought, I was like, this is sweet.
That was an actual 2-day
I
shoot.
felt like I was Adam Richmond from
no, like literally, it felt like
Man
a TV
vs.
show.
Food.
I never thought I'd be in that
Yeah.
position. Like we had permission to film in the kitchen.
Yeah, so
They
we
wow.
went there the first day with the 3 of us. We showed up at like 4:00, and we were there for probably 3 hours.
We were there for a long time.
We were filming, so we got everything set up, and then we filmed it, and then we all went our separate ways. And then Gage and I came back, I think 2 days later, and we Gage recorded like all the introduction stuff, and then we went back in the kitchen and recorded a bunch of stuff in there,
That's
making
cool.
burgers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Opened so many gateways.
It
and-
did.
Yeah.
No, it opened my eyes to like the work that goes into some videos. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was like
Exactly.
unheard of. That was unmarked territory for everyone in that video. I mean, we had a camera set up during open hours at a restaurant, so
Yeah.
people would kind of look funny. You know, what are they doing? And
Yeah.
God, but we got all mic'd up, and I'm sitting there doing the audio, Jackson's working the cameras, and Wendy's doing the tough job of
Doing the thing.
eating the burger, the Big Milwaukee
Yeah.
burger, and it was like, this is crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, to this day, great memory.
Definitely down to do it again.
More food challenges. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Food challenges.
Yeah.
from Carson
Those were
Eats
real.
Wisconsin.
It's
Yeah,
worth it.
deadly darts are some of my favorite ones.
Those were awesome. I
No,
remember hosting. That was what I was
Yep.
going to say.
Yeah.
Hosting that one up
Yeah.
in the room, that winter one.
Yep.
Oh, those were.
God, that was so cool too. I remember Grant coming right up the gate, doing that intro and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy shit, this dude's got it!"
Get some
Everyone, I
views on
remember.
this one.
So back in the early AMC days, it was always kind of a tug of war of who would talk,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why, but I always kind of would just do it. I was always kind of comfortable with it, and I am actually like, I really didn't like public speaking, like growing
Right.
up or anything. It was one of my biggest fears. Actually, super short story. So I went to a Catholic school growing up, and we do like Christmas sings.
Yeah.
I got so nervous before when I threw up. I was that nervous to go out on stage in front of parents.
Yeah.
And then, fast forward a few years, come to high school, I did that Veterans Day memorial.
Yeah.
Spoke in front of the whole auditorium packed. That's 1,800
That was
students.
everyone in the school.
That was 1,800 students. I've never done anything that crazy. And then after that day, I was like, it's really not like a big deal. Like no one there, hopefully at least that I know, is rooting against you, you know.
Yeah.
And then I just got over it. And then after, I don't know. And actually filming AMC, I was always nervous with the cameras on those first
Yeah.
few videos. I'd avoid it. I'd be like, and like
Yeah.
all this stuff. So that helps too. But
So would you recommend like public speaking to a majority of people, like a lot of people, and like just talking to
Oh,
viewers like
absolutely.
that, just to get rid of your fear?
Here's like everyone, like people are just people, you know. No
Yeah.
one's like, even like celebrities. I don't feel like I'd ever freak out if I saw one. At the end of the day, they're just a person. Like, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
everyone in that crowd. Like, I looked around and I saw faces I recognized, and I was like, they definitely want me to do good.
Yeah.
They don't want me to screw up.
Right.
So how about I just man up? I'll get through this. Do it for the vets.
Yeah.
You know, all that. So that was a big like breaking a fear because
Right.
I
That's
hated
sweet.
public speaking. So that was
And were you nervous going into it too? Yeah.
my God. So me and Tom had him. Me and Tom went to the bathroom before, and it was kind of like a little pregame. He was like, "Bro, we got this. We can do this." Both of our mine was the worst. I was still pretty I was starting to do my like weight loss and like workout routine, so I was still kind of a bigger kid. But my God, my armpits. I had a dress shirt with a tie. I had a shirt under that dress shirt to hopefully soak up any sweat. I sweat through both shirts, armpit to bottom of my hip, middle of my back, top neck, all the way down. I mean, my shirt was soaked. I remember being like, God, this is awful. I mean, I couldn't help it. I was like, this is just crazy. But then I got through it. Felt like $1 million. Got some extra credit.
There you go.
So, yeah, I don't know. It was all worth it. But
Yeah, that's a really cool experience that you
yeah,
had.
no, I'm glad it happened.
I will say one video that I think uploaded pretty well, but was probably a terrible decision or terrible how we did it, was our Bob Ross video.
I forgot about that one.
Just
That was
because
without Gage, right?
no, that was the three of us, but
Oh yes.
We recorded
I
it-
thought you were talking the one when we had Marco on.
that was a good
about
one.
Oh yeah, that was a painting one too.
Yeah.
No, we did it.
But that was on the computer painting.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
was when you
That was
guys
like
actually
Pictionary
took the
game.
canvases.
Yeah, and set
I've
up a
heard this
background.
story. I mean, that was
And we didn't have enough space or enough, easels and stuff for all of us to paint at the same time. So we're like, oh, we'll just do it one at a time. It'll be easy, right? Each Bob Ross video is like 45 minutes, and we didn't realize how long we'd have to pause it for each one.
Yeah, we
So that was
thought
like-
we were gonna
yeah.
fly with him.
Yeah.
That was
We
like
would
a
be-
6-hour recording.
that
It was
took
like
us
it was close to
forever.
7. It was close to 7 hours.
I remember you had to finish my painting because I literally just.
He fell asleep.
you
I
fell
think I
asleep
fell
on the
asleep,
floor.
well, yeah.
Carson fell asleep on the floor.
That
after
was
we
in
got-
the room too. There's
Yeah.
like no space.
Oh yeah, I'm just like
No,
on
we
their
were stepping over him.
touching their feet and
Yeah, we were like painting, and like I'd like step over his hand to like get like a brush or something.
Uh-huh.
Man.
It was boring. I think then you finished mine. It was like it was,
God, and Jackson edited that thing for like a week.
Yeah.
that took you so
God,
long.
7 hours of video footage. Cut that down. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that, I don't know, it's not that bad of a video. I still have that painting, too.
Yeah, I know it's up in my room.
Yeah.
I have
And
it
the
up in my
paintings weren't that bad.
No.
Like, I was
I mean, they looked way
impressed
better
with
on
you
camera.
guys.
room. They did. The camera
Oh, they
did
did?
him justice, which
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
never really happens.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, those are some good stories. From
We
the
played Clask
AMC.
with the gross Twinkies. That was a good one.
that was a good one.
That was
Class
fun.
is fun.
Yeah, that was just fun stuff to do, like on a
Yeah.
weekend, you know,
Uh-huh.
when there's nothing else to do, and yeah, good memories.
With
from
all
the
due
AMC.
respect, a lot of content creators are much older than us.
Yeah.
Especially when we started.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we were really limited with our materials,
Right.
our
Yeah.
content. You know, we have parents, family. We're in a school. Like, I don't know. So there's
Also
a lot of-
financially.
financially, yeah.
Yeah.
We started out with
everything came out of Jackson's pocket.
Yeah, we
because it
started
was
out
that
with
nice.
not even a so we started off with a photo camera where you could
Yep.
only record 8 minutes at a
Yes.
time.
Yep.
And
That
then
was a
eventually
struggle.
we upgraded to the $250 Canon EOS.
Which we do have today.
No, definitely
No?
not. No, that camera was terrible.
How much was this one?
Way more than that.
Yeah.
No, but then we slowly upgraded all our equipment. You know, it got better over time. It definitely started
Yeah.
off rough, and we got microphones and stuff. And no, it was an
Yeah.
awesome.
This is definitely the peak, though, right here.
Yeah.
Like, look at that soundboard, right?
Yeah,
Building
this
the
is
brand,
insane.
man.
I came in here and I was like,
Yeah,
Like, remember we used to have to share,
Awesome.
like, one microphone?
yeah, it was like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't come here expecting to have my own microphone.
No.
Really?
I thought it was gonna be 2 per. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say we did a few upgrades in our break. Our last upload was like the beginning of December, just
Yeah.
because we had holiday stuff and end of school or school semester. So
Well, end of school for Jackson. He's
Yeah.
a graduate, everybody. Round of
Yeah.
applause for Jackson. He's
There you go.
graduated.
yeah, now we can get more podcast episodes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
there
got
you
the
go.
time. No, we got the second headphones for Grant, and we got more Zoom call equipment, and then we got the fourth microphone.
Yep.
So we got, I'd say, the complete setup, really.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you can go anywhere with this setup, man. It's awesome. We're definitely looking forward to continuing to build the 715 brand. I mean, like Jackson said, he's graduated now. I'm not playing basketball, so my Fridays are open now. So we're trying to get an upload every week for you guys.
Yep.
We'll start with this one, and then we're going to line up some guests and get some stuff rolling here, and then continue to keep building and building. And I think just the important thing is just to continue to do the episodes. I mean, what was it, Jackson? 12 was the average length of a podcast. How many episodes they released?
7.
7.
That's
We're
the
at
that's the
15.
average length of a podcast on.
7 episodes.
Yeah.
That's how long they last, and I think we're 15.
Yep. Oh, this might
Going
be
strong.
16.
This will be 16. So we just got to keep continuing, and it's nice to have people like Carson and Gage to come on and continue to help with that. So we thank you boys for coming on today. It was
Many more,
really fun.
hopefully in the future.
Yeah.
So I
Absolutely.
thoroughly enjoyed. Even though it was painful,
Yeah.
it feels right.
Yeah,
That's all.
it
That's all I
does.
can say. It feels right.
It fit in our AMC schema.
Yep.
Yeah,
There you go.
for sure. It was great podcast content too. So thank you, boys.
Yeah, and anyone who's still watching, I guess watch out. There might be some AMC content in the future.
Oh.
You never know.